All right, look, PrizePicks is America's #1 sports picks app, and it's the easiest way to win cash while you're watching games. Here's how it works. You pick more or less on 2 or more players, and you lock it in. That's it. No spreadsheets, no nonsense. If player picks aren't your thing, you can also pick teams now. Winner, spread, total, all in the same app. Team picks are live in 30 states, including California, Texas, my home state, and Florida. Most importantly, new users use code Speakeasy. $5 gets you $50 in lineups for free. PrizePicks. It's good to be right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to the Speakeasy, sophisticated sports talk with the best in the game. I'm a large human being, nicknamed Carebear, standing behind the bar, Kieran Hickey Simple, and I am pleased here to be joined by the man that knows the favorite Gatorade flavor of not only Kiko Alonso, not only D'Amico Ryans, not only
That is wild.
Casey Matthews,
that's
but
wild.
also
If he said just
the
D'Amico,
favorite Gatorade flavor of his
Kiko.
co-host. I think it's rare we ever find that. I'm talking about the career backup, 2014 Pro Football Focus All-Pro on special teams, though. Emmanuel Acho in the building. How we doing today?
It's about to be a dangerous show for this young bull.
Oh, yeah.
It's about to be a dangerous show.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
It's
he's
about to be-
walking on eggshells.
Oh, well, no, I had to come out shooting. I'm not going to lie.
Beautiful people, welcome to the Speakeasy. Hey, y'all could be doing anything with your night. You're hanging out with us. Y'all know the vibes. We do not take it for granted. We never have, and we never will. If it's your first time watching the Speakeasy, welcome. Our intention, make you laugh, make you smile, make you think a little bit differently maybe about sports more than anything. Just entertain you and give you a 2-hour escape from sometimes the monotony of life. Hey, if we've done anything for y'all, it would mean everything to us. If y'all hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. We popped off with about 50 subscribers yesterday. The show has been popping. It has been absolutely thriving ahead of the NFL season. A lot to get to today. Aaron Rodgers spoken. When he speaks, you already know he gonna say something wild. That and running back drama, and we got the best running back in here to talk about it. Carebear, turn me up and hand me my iPad.
Oh, absolutely. Look, also joining us here today is the Philadelphia Eagles all-time leading rusher, one of the shiftiest gentlemen to ever step on an NFL football field. I'm talking about the sports agent, the real estate owner, the dude who gets on my last damn nerve. I'm talking about 2-5 LaShawn Shady McCoy in the building. How we doing today, Shady?
What's up, bro? I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm a free agent out here, man.
Oh, wow.
I'm back. Streets
Oh, wait. Like
the streets will sign me back. You know what's funny though? I was watching this video of Antonio Brown when he talked to the Raiders, and it was like, "Let me feed." You know, he talked, "Let me feed." Let me feed. I said, "Mom, she let me feed." I'm out here, man. Hey, everybody in the chat.
Yeah.
If you got a cousin, you got a friend. Holla at me.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. He's back outside sharking, man. Speaking of a guy who's not outside sharking, the only man in a long-term committed relationship currently in the Speakeasy, a father, now father times 2. You're married, yes. You're in a long-term committed relationship. Social Trey in the building. How we doing today, man?
I'm doing pretty well. You had to add that long term.
Yeah.
Because I'm not the only one in a relationship. But I don't want to put anybody's business out there. I don't do no snitching. I don't do no tattling. I don't do none of that. But anyway, it's the most relatable, least available. Good to see y'all, man. We're going to have a great show today.
Come on, lots more at us. Come on now. Thank you. Throw one more at Trey.
All right, we can't do every show like this, bro. We can't start every show like this. It's crazy. It's getting crazy out
Only
here.
when you say crazy stuff. Look, we have a loaded show for you guys today, and we have to start off by talking about Aaron Rodgers. He stepped in front of a microphone yet again, so you know what that comes with. I'll let you guys take a listen.
Reason why I know this. I was next to you
What
in
is the
those
network
mentions.
doing? Like, you have literally an individual that maybe used to work at ESPN that covers our league at the highest level, and there's a major scandal, and it's just like nobody can fucking talk about it? What are we even doing
Personal
here?
lives are personal lives. I feel like you of all people should know that. But
I understand, but if it's affecting certain things, if there's leaks going on, if there's tampering going on, if that person is also an MVP voter and a Coach of the Year voter. Remember when I won MVP in 2021?
Yeah, how about
and that bum in Chicago?
Yeah.
That's real life. Like how?
That's real life. Aaron Rodgers speaking about Diana Rossini, Mike Vrabel situation and whatnot. Do you guys like this side of Aaron Rodgers? Letting it be heard.
You went too far?
Yeah, I do. Right. I sometimes I don't really like to hear what he has to say because Aaron can get crazy a little bit.
Yeah.
But I love this interview. He kept it 1,000. He kept it 1,000. Oh, I call you back. 2-5 Sports call you back. One of my clients looking for some money. Anyway, but what I do love is that, yo, he's been organic. He's just keeping it straight 100. Like, yo, and every athlete out here, you know, y'all want to criticize them. If something happens in their personal life, y'all blow it up.
Yeah.
Right? This kid has a drinking problem. He has this, he has that. He can't stay in the playbook because he's out partying. All these different things. He got all these baby mamas. I've seen so many crazy stories. And an athlete, they talk about it. Mm-hmm. But when it's not an athlete, you know what happens? They don't even want to talk about it. No! If you are an MVP voter, you're that important, why we can't talk about it and dig deep into it? Now, even if everybody has their own opinions about it, it should have been talked about even more. Because if this was Aaron Rodgers and he was having bad years or bad season, and they said, well, it's because he's going through this and that and the third. Matter of fact, I got one for you. Tom Brady, one of the best of the best, was going through divorce and all that, and it was everywhere. I'm like, damn.
It was.
This guy gives his league 7 championships. He's been a great role model. And the way you get him back is every media outlet want to talk about his personal life with his wife. But when it's a reporter and not an athlete, they don't want to talk about it as much. So, Aaron Rodgers, I respect you for that, my brother.
Acho.
Shady came out swinging. Shady's right. You're 1,000% right.
He normally is.
Because here's the thing. We got the jokes off in regards to Diana Rossini. For those that are wondering, what the hell Shady talking about? We didn't add too much context. Y'all know the vibes. Diana Rossini, NFL reporter, caught, some would suggest, in an inappropriate relationship with Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. So that's the context of the whole situation. While everybody was getting their jokes off, what nobody discussed is, given that she votes on MVP and head coach, you can't afford to have that polluted. Josh Allen had a $1 million bonus, $1 million tethered to winning NFL MVP. There are bonuses within contracts, coaches, players, assistant coaches, millions of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars, escalators in contract. A contract might go from $8 million a year to $10 million a year if you get a national award like that, let alone the legacy that comes with it. So in the event you are making votes because of a relationship that might be inappropriate and you get caught for doing it, that should be talked about. Because Shady's right. Like, yeah, we talked about it in a Speakeasy. We all know we're going to keep it 100 with y'all. ESPN didn't report on it. SportsCenter didn't report on it. Three Letter Network didn't report on it.
This is the first time it was brought to ESPN's attention was by Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers doing it.
Yeah.
And you saw how quickly McAfee and them were trying to shush it up and quiet the whole conversation. Nah, Aaron Rodgers is right. Like, you have legacies are being defined by people in inappropriate relationships with coaches. Like, that's actually wild that a vote can be dictated, pun intended, by the pun that was intended. Like, that's actually wild that can happen.
This actually affects the game. Like you said, there's $1 million bonus on the line for Josh Allen. Whenever he mentioned that bum in Chicago, he's talking about the guy who said he wouldn't vote for him for MVP in 2021 because of his stance on vaccines. Ridiculous. You're supposed to be an unbiased reporter, and this is what I said earlier whenever we were talking about Diana Rossini and Mike Vrabel. There's something to be said about journalistic integrity. And whenever you're voting for Coach of the Year, whenever you're voting for MVP, you're going to be, if you're having sex with a coach, allegedly, you're going to be a little biased in that regard.
You better be.
You better be at the end of the day.
Facts.
Which is crazy. I think it's very fair that he brought it up. Normally, I think Aaron Rodgers says some wild stuff on the mic, but he's speaking his truth. And I think if we're okay with letting any reporter or analyst go out there and say whatever it is that they want about the athletes, I'm with Shady. Let him say whatever he wants about the coaching staff, about the media, about their handling of it. It's both ways.
Because you know what it is for us as athletes, bro. We got to deal with it. Like we're human too.
Talk about
just
it.
That they pay us a lot of money and we play ball. We're human. So when you ask me these questions, it might affect my family. Same way it's going to affect the reporter's family. It might affect my friends. Same way it's going to affect the reporter's friends. And they don't care about that when it's an athlete. But soon as not, the narrative changes. I just don't like that part. And listen, if we're all on the field, fair playing field, I'm okay with that. Hey, come at me and make me answer questions. Y'all do the same. But it's just funny that when it's not the athlete, bro, it's not the same smoke.
One of the most interesting things, Shady, it was hard for me to wrestle with this, Kieran, what I'm about to tell you. You see analysts get fired and hosts get fired and beat reporters get fired. And on social media, you see pity. Right? Like, oh my God, I can't believe so-and-so got fired after 10 years with this company. But then I would remember, not applicable to Shady, but I remember, but you was eager to report when I got cut. I actually remember you writing, oh, I predict Acho's going to get cut. but you want me to pity you when you get fired.
Yeah.
Hold on, make that make sense. You, whatever reporter you are, you was eager, ready, willing, waiting for, man, I think Emmanuel Acho gonna get cut. He's sorry as hell. But then let me talk about how sorry you are at what you do, and now I'm in the wrong.
Yeah.
Make that make sense. And so I think what Aaron Rodgers, I love what Aaron Rodgers is alluding to, because he's like, hold on a second. Y'all so quick to look into who I'm married to. Talk about who I'm married to or not married to. Y'all so quick to talk about what Halloween party I went to after playing the Arizona Cardinals during COVID. Y'all so quick to make a mockery of my fractured relationships with my family, not talking to my parents, not talking to my brother publicly for all these years. But y'all don't want to say nothing about Rossini and Vrabel getting it on. Now it's hush mum's a word. Now y'all don't want to say nothing about that. And it used to tick me off when we were at the other network, Shady, because I don't know if you recall, they would, when talking about Deshaun Watson for free, talk about whoever for free, but then let an owner get in trouble.
Oh, we couldn't talk about Jerry Jones.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
we couldn't fix our lips
to talk about Jerry Jones and that picture in Arkansas.
Bruh, yeah. When that woman sued Jerry because Jerry had a non-disclosure with the woman's mom, but didn't have a non-disclosure with the alleged illegitimate daughter, we couldn't say nothing about Jerry Jones. Executives hit our phone so fast. Hey, can't talk about Jerry. Can't talk about the owner of this organization that's won 6 championships. Can't talk about this. But yeah, Deshaun Watson, have at it. And I was like, I don't like that. So y'all gonna let us talk about the young black man or the young white dude, but we can't talk about the owner.
Yeah, there's 3 protected positions in sports. Unless they do something crazy ass. It's the owners, it's the reporters, and it's the referees. After a game, if a player goes out there and he drops something, he has to answer for that in front of and if he doesn't answer for it, he's weak. He's for lack of a better term, he's pussy. If you don't want to go out there and answer some questions about dropping a pass. But when a referee misses a call, like they did when in the Rams-Saints game, they don't have to sit there and answer for it. I think it's ridiculous that athletes do get held to that standard of always having to answer these questions and always having their personal lives blasted out to the media. And that's the one area where I do agree with you, Shady. The gray area has to be looked at rather than just looking at things in such a black and white lens. But Shady, I know you had some more thoughts.
No. I just was about to say, like, when that thing happened with Jerry Jones, 2 things happened with Jerry Jones.
Yep.
The one was with the young girl he had a baby. He had a baby. I was like, damn, Jerry liked that. Jerry got baby mamas too. They didn't want to speak about that. And then he had something in Arkansas.
The racist joint.
Oh, yeah. Now, I remember when that happened. Yo, when I came to work, first of all, they already talked to all of us. But when we came to work, they kind of got me by myself. Like, hey, look, man, sometimes you get fired up on that desk. You cannot talk about that. I'm like, well, damn. Well, what did Jerry do? What did he say? So they showed me the video. And I said, well, I mean, listen. Obviously, it's a lot of bad going on. You know what I mean? And I've been a kid, so sometimes we get a little nosy. I say, but, oh, man, y'all shouldn't even talk about it. Because if y'all do, I got questions that need to be answered. You know what I mean? So, but we never really, we talked to them a little bit, but they kept moving, though.
Yeah. Never really got too much into it.
Trey, you got any thoughts on the matter?
No, I mean, I think I just kind of echo y'all's sentiments. I think it's fine for Aaron Rodgers to bring it up. Y'all know I love being a disruptor. Aaron Rodgers is definitely a disruptor in his own way and his own. He's got his own method to his madness, but I think it's fine. I got blasted on social media. I posted something on my own page about Mike Vrabel needing to answer and speak up and talk to the. And same thing for Diana Rossini. Like, when you're a public figure, that comes with it.
Yep.
She was making $800,000 a year for reporting on football, and I don't mean to count pockets.
Nobody's
other than Karen's, okay? But that comes with the territory. So I don't feel bad for Diana. I don't feel bad for Mike. How can you feel bad for them? They had to answer for nothing. They got to keep their spouse, got to keep their job.
I like that.
Mike's in.
I like that, Trey, because at least I know that you're hard on the athletes. You know what I mean. So to hear you talk about reporters the same way,
I keep it even.
Yeah,
I keep it even.
Gotta keep it a bean. Gotta keep it a bean. Look, moving forward, we got to talk about Shady's favorite position on the football field, the running back position.
It's not my favorite.
Running back ain't your favorite. What the hell is your favorite position?
I just don't talk for me. Know what I mean?
Okay.
Just say Shady's position. Don't say it's my favorite.
Oh, okay. My fault.
Did he ask me that?
You're right. He didn't clarify that.
My fault, twin.
Start the shit over again.
Start
over, bro.
My fault. Look,
Start over.
One of Shady's favorite positions. Is that fair?
Whoa. Why are we talking about Shady's favorite positions in the Speakeasy, bro?
Hey, Ethan, you know what to do.
Yeah, come on, bro. Yeah. What are you on, dog?
That's a shot.
It's only the second. Yeah, fact.
That's a drinkable offense in the Speakeasy,
bro.
Shady handle the liquor.
You got a cup?
Hand him the liquor. And he got.
I'll hand him the liquor.
Oh, bet.
Yeah.
Shady trying to get it. Hey, I'm not a lightweight. I'm not like Trey out here.
Hey, on camera,
We know
Shady.
you ain't lightweight.
There you go.
You
There
light
you
skin,
go.
but you ain't lightweight.
Good
That's lightweight
alcohol.
Yeah, that is.
All right, look. We have to talk about the running back position in the National Football League. Two of Shady's favorite running backs, Jahmyr Gibbs and Bijan Robinson, in the news. Star running back Jahmyr Gibbs stood on the sidelines and signed autographs for fans at Lions practices, but is not participating with his team while he seeks a contract extension. This is video of him on the sideline, helping, supporting the boys. Probably got a back issue or something like that, if you guys know what I mean. Waiting for that extension. Also, Bijan Robinson, Jameson Williams chimed in and said, no question, Jahmyr Gibbs should be the highest paid running back in the NFL. Bijan Robinson also as well at practice, an active participant, if you call participating just throwing a football on the sideline with the backwards hat and whatnot. Also, both of them are going to be holding in right now. It's fair to ask whether their contracts can simply be reset, but completely blow up the running back market. Do you guys take any issue with Jahmyr Gibbs and Bijan Robinson holding in for contract extensions?
What are we talking about? Finally, they got it right. Listen, we are one of the best players in the league, let alone. Can we do the shot before I start my take? Because I'm hyped about this take. Go ahead.
Okay, all right.
Oh, yeah. Don't be no hoe.
That's a big boy right there. All right, back to me. One thing I love about the situation is they got it right finally. And when you're one of the best players in the league, but truthfully, if you're the best player on your team, why are we not getting paid?
Yeah.
When it comes on quarterbacks, they don't waste no time. Notice you never see quarterbacks really sit out.
Yep.
You never really see that because they know that we got to take care of this player because of the position he is for the team. It's the same thing with running backs. Bro, Jahmyr Gibbs is the best player on the Lions. I don't care what y'all want to tell me about. And then we already know, Bijan Robinson, Bijan is the best player on the Falcons. Bijan is probably the best player in that division. Let's just cut it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the thing is, now they got a chance to make the money right. Yes, I'm not going to practice. I'm not going to sweat until y'all get my paper right. Coaches, y'all go out there, y'all get paid. GMs, y'all get paid. The owner of the team, you definitely getting paid. So why not the most important person in the franchise? Why they don't get paid? Number two, I'm going to talk about George Pickens. Bro, you're actually up for a deal for real. You should be doing the same thing. Your value is the same. I'm so happy because right now they finally going to make the market where it's supposed to be at. This should be around $25 million a year for running backs. Holla at your boy.
Sheesh. Hell of a take Shady just gave. Shady in rare form. Hell of a take. Shady's exactly right. Again, 2 for 2. I love that they're holding in, but here is why I love that they're holding in. It seems like it's peaceful. Gibbs was chilling.
They know.
Bingo. Everybody knows. Sometimes those holdouts or hold-ins hostile. You can go back to Deshaun Watson's hold-in with the Houston Texans before ultimately he got moved. Jalen Ramsey's hold-in before ultimately he got moved. Jalen Ramsey with the Jaguars going back years ago for the true NFL veterans. It's peaceful. The Lions know, you know what, we need to make Gibbs the highest paid. We're not mad that he's holding in. Bijan Robinson, they know we need to make him the highest paid. They're not mad that he's holding in. But you also got to think, Bijan went for $2,300 all-purpose last year.
Come on now.
The year before, he went for $1,900. Jahmyr
now.
Gibbs, if I'm not mistaken, he went for $1,800 last year all-purpose, $1,900 the year before, and now he's about to be the bell cow. Jahmyr Gibbs has to hold in because he had been splitting carries with David Montgomery. Now, in theory, he's splitting them with Isaiah Pacheco, but before they feature you, before they Ezekiel Elliott or DeMarco Murray you, which is simply give you about 350, 400 touches, make sure you get your paper.
Yeah, no, I mean, Jahmyr Gibbs especially has everything that Trey doesn't and I do. Leverage. You know what I mean? He has a lot of leverage. So my thing is with that, I'm curious from a fan's perspective. I'm not sure how the contracts work. Shady, I know you're probably a mastermind on this. If you're Bijan in your camp, are you waiting for Jahmyr Gibbs to get his contract before you sign yours?
Great question.
Because I want, if I'm Bijan, I was just a first-team All-Pro. I had 2,300 all-purpose yards. I'm probably going to do it again.
Yep.
I deserve to be higher paid than anybody else in this league.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait until his contract is set, and then I'm going to sign mine for $2-3 million more.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah.
I mean, they're probably both going back and forth like, damn, man, I want my money, but I got to wait for him to go. Because everybody wants to be the big dog. That's how it works.
Yeah,
I remember going back and forth with, I think Arian Foster time was the highest paid. I'm like, look, man, Arian Foster is nice. I'm better. I want more money. And you know what they did? After he went, then I went. Bro, they gave me like $80,000 more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But just to say that I'm the higher paid guy, so it's nothing wrong with this. They both gonna get paid great money.
Let me ask you this, 2-5, though. you weren't holding out, if I'm not mistaken, when it happened. I think you were practicing.
Nah, I mean, Philadelphia a little different. Howie Rose's a little different.
Correct.
Yeah, I mean,
I say that to say, will it get uncomfortable for a moment if Bijan? I know Bijan.
Not with them.
No.
This is the reason why, though. There's certain players that. I mean, it's weird because like Aaron Donald waited, T.J. Watt waited.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I get that, but normally in your second big contract is your easiest.
Yeah.
I'm still young. I've only been with the team for 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
Pay me my bread. You know what I mean? And then for the running backs, they do so much for this team. Like on offense, you got St. Brown is probably really, really good in the league.
Of course.
But if I had to take out of one person for the team,
Gibbs.
bro, I'm not even blinking. I'm taking Gibbs. And then Bijan is like even.
Yeah.
London just got paid. That's another thing. You just paid London on that bread,
Yep.
and he ain't argue about it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you pay me?
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all this from the fan, non-professional athlete
We know what you are.
perspective.
Nah,
you
like
didn't have to
having
announce
perspective.
Yeah. Your body gave it away.
Yeah.
What'd he say?
Weak built frail.
He said from the fan non-athlete perspective, like his body told on him. You know what I mean? No traps, no delts, no biceps,
Oh, he
no
didn't say that.
triceps, small chest.
Yeah. Say,
You know what I mean?
I got you.
We knew. We
Like
knew
you
you weren't
walk
an
in here and just showed us that
You're not an athlete.
Yeah, at all.
You know what I mean?
Like, at all.
You didn't have to say that. Anyway, go ahead.
Are we just gonna ignore Kieran showing them white ass biceps?
No,
If the light wasn't washing me out in here, man, I could.
Karen can't do 10 push-ups, so I don't even.
We don't need
That shit- that's crazy.
What's your question, G?
10 push-ups.
Oh man, you're so mad with this push-up.
My
shit.
question is, why does this keep happening in the NFL? Is it just the normal song and
It's
dance?
business.
Is there logic to it from the executive side? Is there obviously from the player's perspective? We got it. Y'all just broke that down. Why do the GMs play these reindeer games with players?
What you think? Why? I mean, I just always said it's business. They're trying to figure out how much. So hey, we agree to pay you, but I don't know if we want to pay you what you want.
Correct.
And it's like, and everything you do, right? I want to get the most out of this player for the cheapest price. That's business.
Yeah.
If I go out there and get Bijan Robinson or Jahmyr Gibbs for maybe just at the market,
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. But as players, we're like, hold on, man, the market's $20 million. You know I deserve $25 million.
Yeah.
So that's really the issue.
Yeah.
Because realistically speaking, McCaffrey, I think, is making the most at $16 million. McCaffrey was just offensive player of the year.
No.
Saquon
Barkley's at 20.
20.6.
20. That's why I kept saying 20.
Yeah. McCaffrey's at 19 now.
Bet. So if I'm arguing to keep them around 20 or 19, I'm going and I'm saying, well, look, McCaffrey just had 2,000 on purpose. Gibbs, you're incredible. But I mean, you didn't have 2,000 on purpose.
Yeah.
I mean, McCaffrey just had 1,000 receiving. I mean, Gibbs, you're amazing, but you didn't do that.
Yeah.
And McCaffrey's at 19, so we'll give you 21, but you want 25. Saquon had a 2,500 season. Gibbs, you've never had a 2,000 all-purpose season.
Yeah.
So we love you. You're incredible, but
It's
But like
nasty.
Shady
It's
said,
nasty.
but like
They'll bring
Shady
that to
said,
the-
when
it's nasty.
The thing is, though,
It
it's
gets
nasty because they'll bring that to the table knowing good and damn well both of these guys are market resetters. And also on top of that, they both... is there any team in the league more fucked than the Lions and the Falcons without Bijan or Gibbs? They are that important to the team.
Yeah.
They are, like, if you look at both of those offenses, you take away Gibbs, you take away Bijan.
But you know, but
gotta go out there with Tyler
here's
Algier and Isaiah Pacheco.
Here's the problem,
Shit.
and here's what they do. What do you think? And this is when some people will be like, "Dang, I hate that this guy went off." McCaffrey was the Niners' everything last year.
Yep.
I think he was their leading receiver and their leading running back.
Yep.
And he was at 19.6. So with that being said, if you're the Lions or if you're the Falcons, I'm not paying you 25. You want me to pay you 25% more than Christian McCaffrey, maybe 20% mathematicians. You want me to pay you 20% more than Christian
And that's the
McCaffrey,
argument.
and he was Offensive Player of the Year, and he was better than you last year?
But
and he was more valuable to his team?
but the agent is going to say, you're right, Acho, but McCaffrey's older.
Yep.
These guys are still in their prime. 24?
Yeah.
And now you're going to give him the
line.
lion's share of carries. I guarantee you he does better than Christian McCaffrey.
And the other thing is, being the agent that I am, right?
You
Always
gotta
look
bring
at
up
what,
Montgomery.
no, what about the coaches? Campbell came on and said, hey, this year with the dip,
Yep.
we're going to make him the bell cow. Is
Yeah.
is he? Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
So if he's going to be the bell cow, bell cow that check, homie.
Yeah.
Bite on that.
No, I
Yeah.
like that.
So-
I mean, Bijan developing new powers in the offseason. He out here having his hair call for the passes. Like, look at this. Bro. What happened? Look at this. Like, he hit this little cut inside. But, look at him saying, give me the ball. Ball.
That is a
You know
wild
what? Also,
hairstyle.
though, I'm thinking about even with the contracts. Like, now, with owners, now these guys are different breeds.
Yeah.
But like A-Chain, he just got paid. If I'm the GM, I'm gonna hold off on him. It's like, okay, well, how many years has he been going off? Right? And I'm gonna find somebody that's in his caliber, hey, had a crazy year, but only had one crazy year. I'm gonna go back to the past. They pay the guy all this money and then he don't deliver. That's how they play these games.
Yeah.
And then it's your job as agent to argue that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard with these dudes because, I mean, like.
They're just that good.
Yes.
I think, who do you think, last question, who has a stronger argument? I think Bijan probably does. Because, well, the thing is, the Lions got all pros. You got, Amon-Ra, I think, first or second team all pro. Penei Sewell, first team all pro. Like, you got all pros. Bijan is like, hold on.
You have nothing else at that position,
I think Bijan is probably the more complete back. Because they both phenomenal, but I think people would say that. Because he blocks, he can catch, he's strong, he's big.
Everything.
He goal line back, he do everything. But Jahmyr Gibbs is more dangerous, though.
Yeah.
Jahmyr Gibbs, and they both can take to the crib, but Jahmyr Gibbs can take the crib from anywhere. A freaking, on the 20-yard line, Texas route, one guy makes a miss. Arrow, a big-ass hole, right? Make one guy miss. So I look at what makes the Lions offense dangerous. You got different pieces, but you got that one piece that everybody's watching.
And is afraid of.
And
everybody's afraid of.
Everybody's
afraid of.
Yeah.
Because
the home run hit from
that makes a difference, bro.
Yeah, that's well said. Incredible. Hey, let's get some super chats before we move. We got to talk to the audience. We almost got 4,000 in the building. Hey, before we get to these super chats, remember, we make this show to talk with you, not to talk at you. That's what makes us different from all these other shows. Y'all can talk to us simple. Just drop a super chat. If you've just tapped into the Speakeasy, it might be your first time watching. Hit that subscribe button. Consider joining the Speakeasy family. Everybody is welcome. We do not discriminate. The laughs are for everybody. Everybody can get a laugh and get a smile on this show. Trey, let's get to the super chats. Let's keep it pushing after.
Let's do it. We're going to start off with a $50
ball.
super chat from
50
the
ball.
KC car hauler who said absolutely nothing. Just send us $50.
Reply to that super chat, Casey Call Hauler, with your actual comment.
No, that's something I'm going to do, though. And that's what
flex.
you know what they're doing? They're letting you know that, listen, man, I got money.
Facts.
Yeah, one time I was in this club one time.
Okay, what happened?
And this dude I kind of knew a little bit. He's in the NFL as well.
All right.
And he was like, he was buying bottles, like looking at me.
That's weird.
And I'm just saying, like, and then we were going into the club. They kind of moved to the side and let me and my boys go in. And I heard, like, oh, I'm in the league too. He started, getting all rowdy.
Oh, gosh.
And I seen that, I peeped that. So we in the club, as he's buying bottles, he's looking at me like, yeah. I said, oh, okay. Yo, I said, what they drinking over there? To the waitress, what they drinking over there? They're drinking this, I think they were drinking, I forget what they're drinking.
1942.
Whatever it was.
Yeah.
I said, how many cases y'all got? Give me all those. Give me all those. I spent the whole shit, you know what I did? When all the bottles came, I knocked some of them over, and I left some of them there. I said, yo, we out. He's in Miami. I went to the other club. Just to let him know, we ain't in the same class, homie.
Damn.
I'm going to waste the money that you spending on.
Damn. Okay.
So whoever in the chat you did that, I see what you doing. I've been there.
You're right.
Yeah, I got my own stories like that too, but I'm gonna just save those for a rainy day.
Yeah, I got the ramen noodle with 2 packets. Yeah, that's
Hey, Stels 2011 said, love the show, fellas. Reacting late to a take yesterday. Life been busy, but Acho, fact check yourself
What I do?
before making wild statements.
On who?
4150 yards is average passing yards. Only 6 got over 4,000, and only 4 of those got over that 4150.
Ooh,
That's right.
bet.
I knew he was tripping, but I don't want to call my boy out all the time. Like that's
that.
not a good friend.
Yeah.
So only 6 people got over 4,000 last year.
According to Stels 2011.
No, he's probably right, but Mahomes got hurt.
Well, don't do this.
Joe,
Don't do this, man.
That matters. Mahomes got hurt, I think,
You
last
gotta go
year.
out there and do it though. This is
Joe
football
got
at the end of
hurt,
the day, man.
I think, last year. Like the ones that I know were going to do it ended up, that's crazy. Yeah, only 6. But Mahomes not on that list. Dang, Josh not on that list.
My
is
man,
crazy.
47 yards.
Nah, last year was an interesting year.
Last year was
passing
a very.
yards wise, yeah.
Hey, go to year before. So for context, y'all, there was a conversation Shady asked me yesterday. Hey, like, what do you think an average year is for quarterbacks? A good year is, a down year is, etc. Oh, I'm tripping. So an average passing year is probably then 3,700, 3,750.
Probably somewhere around there. Yeah,
I want to say 30.
that's around the middle of the pack.
Yeah.
37, 35. Could that be average?
Yeah, 37.
Yeah.
CJ Stroud had 30 something?
Yeah, 2 years. We're years back.
It's 2 years.
Shady, you gonna ignore Trevor Lawrence in that 4,000 club last year?
Trevor's hit 4,000. But they BS.
Trevor had a great end of the season.
But remember, they
He
kept
did.
Trevor in to throw for like 187 yards in the last game to eclipse 4,000 and then pull him. I hate when people do that. Anyway,
Yeah.
you know,
I love when
that's
they do
bogus.
that. Hit your incentives, brother.
That's true. But you don't want to see me get paid, hater ass.
Absolutely not.
214 Mr. DFW is back in the super chats in the 50 ball and said, did I just hear my boy 2-5 is back outside?
2-5 back outside.
2-5 is
Yo,
back
look, hey,
outside. Yo,
W.
ladies, send your super chats.
No, it's W. Yo, hit me. I mean, like, yo, you know what it is. Anytime, any city.
Shady pulling up. He says, well, just so happens my first round pick, Miss Louis V, got a homegirl. You know Baddies running pack. Shady, you good when you come to the DF Dub. Just saying, Mike, drop. Steps 2011 said, continue, Carebear. You knocking Jalen because he only carried in the biggest games when your Cowgirls can get nowhere
I'm not knocking
near
no grown
those
man.
games. Yeah, that's crazy.
Come on now.
Javante Crawford says, my guys, Shady, you play with both, so you could settle this debate right now. 2-5 Sports Agency is on the line.
Ooh.
You have a chance to sign the best tight end in the nation. One could be the next Trav or Gronk. Who are you signing first?
Trav. If I'm an agent, Trav's gonna make more money. Oh, you know what? Ooh.
Trav got a
Because I don't know, because I was with Gronk at Drew Rosenhaus Sports, and we both made good money off the field. He made more than I did. And I'm gonna go Trav though. I think Gronk can do more, but what Trav does, he does it better.
That's well said.
He runs the routes like wide outs. Does it so well. They put corners on him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And knowing that, like, I can also go out there and get a blocking tight end. Hey, you block this time. You know?
Yeah.
Where Trav, he's special, bro, and he's smart. Where sometimes him and Pat, they be on a different playing field. The play will be this, and they look at each other with them eyes, and he's doing something else. You know, like, you can't coach that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I remember when I was over there, Pat threw him a ball, and he's running like a tackle. He looks at me, I look at him like, what you? Oh shit! And he threw it to me. Like, it is a different level though.
Yeah.
And off the field, I mean, God
Yeah, who's
damn,
a better off
he
the field
scores off the
prospect?
field. I mean, he got billionaires after billionaires, and you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
so I gotta
Kevin
go with
Damn,
Kelsey, 'cause you
Taylor
know, I'm outside, and he might bring in a billionaire. I might, oh, you got a mama? You got an auntie? And I might get her. So
Okay.
yeah, teamwork.
Make the dream work.
Make the dream work. Look, we have to keep things pushing. It's time we talk about Cleveland Browns practice because Shedeur was out there dropping 2 nickels. An absolute dime right here. Look at this ball. Beautifully placed over the shoulder of his defenders. Shedeur, yet another day of Browns camp. Absolutely cooking. If you look at the stat sheet from camp, 8 of 16 today with 2 touchdowns, not a single interception in 7-on-7 and 11. Deshaun Watson took all of the first team reps, went 13 of 25, just above 50% there for him. Dylan Gabriel and Taylor Green also were there. Do you guys believe the Browns should go ahead and do what everybody's thinking and make Shedeur Sanders QB1?
Why wait? It's no time to wait, Acho. Listen, the young man, it's time for Shedeur Sanders to take over the keys of the car for the Cleveland Browns. I mean, I understand money matters most, so I'll never go against that, right? I'm a businessman. I invested this money. I want some results. But I think we're waiting for these results. It's not going to happen from Deshaun Watson. But Shedeur Sanders is getting better and better and better. And the best thing about Shedeur is the offseason. He could have been anywhere in the world. One of the highest paid jerseys. He's feeling himself. He got rap songs. He got ice. He's icy. I can do anything.
Yeah.
You know what he did? He took his ass to Cleveland to work out and learn the new playbook. So I'm loving what Shedeur Sanders is doing. He's showing his growth, even in his interviews. Bro, I'll just say this, man. By game 3, if we don't see Deshaun Watson, I don't care if it's 47 million reasons why you got to play him. Play Shedeur, because the people in Cleveland deserve that. They paying hard-earned money to watch these boys. You already lost Myles Garrett. What else you want us to watch? Give us something to watch.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Putting butts in seats is his specialty. Acho, your opinion?
Shedeur balling in camp. He balling. I wouldn't make him the starter just yet.
Put the pads on.
Put the pads on. Put the pads on. And can I see a preseason game, please? Like, let me just see a preseason game. Just like, let me see live bullets. Let me see fans in the stands. Anything. Like, I won't jump to make Shedeur a starter off of 3 really good practices or 5 really good practices, especially when I think 3 of the 5 practices were against the 2s.
Yeah.
I've seen some people ball versus the 2s, and then you go in versus the 1s, and it's like, whoa, what the hell happened there? I love what Shedeur is doing. Not as much as I hate what Deshaun is doing, but I love what Shedeur is doing. But we got to see him put the pads on. And even to Shady's point, like, regardless of what happens in the preseason, I'm still probably starting Deshaun Watson during the season because I can bench Deshaun. I cannot bench Shedeur. You can't bench Shedeur and then start Shedeur again. Not after all the drama from last year, 5th round pick, no. Deshaun, you start him, you can bench him. Shedeur, you can't play this whole, hey, go to the bench, come back. Nah, I think you start Deshaun and give him the opportunity to play bad. And then if he plays bad, you move on to Shedeur and Shedeur please ball. But like, Kieran, imagine after all this hype, you go out there, you start Shedeur, and he throws for 3 touchdowns and 5 picks in the first 3 games.
That's crazy.
Like, now what the hell do you do? Now you bench Shedeur for Deshaun?
Yeah.
Now you look stupid.
So how about this? How about we wait till the preseason games? And if we seeing 18 for 16, 2 touchdowns, and we see 13 for 25, no touchdowns, and we seeing picks like he was doing then what? Does the money still matter?
To me, I'm thinking about Shedeur by starting Deshaun. I'm not even thinking about Deshaun. I'm thinking about it like this. If we start Shedeur 2-5, there is no benching him. Let Deshaun go out there and let him go struggle. Let Deshaun to me is the guinea pig, respectfully.
Yeah.
He's made $230 million. He's probably not the future of the franchise. So respectfully, Deshaun is a guinea pig. Like, I'm going to use Deshaun to assess the situation. What does our roster look like? What's Quinshawn look like? What's Judkins look like? I need to see how good is our offense. So if Shedeur does go out there and ball, or if he goes out there and struggles, we know it wasn't just Shedeur. I gotta learn some more information. Furthermore, like, yeah, you open the season. Let's pull up the schedule.
Yeah.
So what's the schedule, Kieran?
We open the season at Jacksonville, then at Tampa Bay. Then they'll play the Carolina Panthers. They'll go to Pittsburgh, or they'll play Pittsburgh at home, and then they go to the Jets. Those are the first 5 games of the season.
Can we start Shedeur Shady? There's a long week after October 1st. They play the Jets on a They play the Steelers on a Thursday. You get 10 days of practice before you play the Jets. The Jets didn't have 1 interception all of last season. Let me start Deshaun Watson for the first 4 games. I want to start Deshaun for Jacksonville, Tampa, Carolina, Pittsburgh. If we have 1 win or less, I'm starting Shedeur before the Jets. If Deshaun has 2 wins or more, I'm going to keep starting Deshaun Watson until we get to the bye week, probably of week 11. And then, feel me? Do you like that?
I don't,
thought
man.
process? Why not?
I don't, bro. You know what it is for me? Deshaun's been bad. It's been bad, yo. And it's like we waiting on this old guy to come back. It's like a dude that got a girl, man. She's gonna change. No, she's not. She's not, bro. He's bad. He was good back then. He's bad now. And I guess we're going because he got money. We supposed to just not play the other guy. I disagree. I would play Deshaun, man, for what? First 2 games. See what he looked like, man.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm pulling that damn leash.
Yeah.
You know why? Because the Carolina Panthers ain't that good of a team.
Facts.
Right? And I want my guy to have his first game at home, Shedeur, under the center.
But peep this. Imagine Jacksonville and Tampa. Deshaun can win one of them games. He could lose both easily.
The Cleveland Browns can win.
Yeah, fair. He could lose them with ease, but like Carolina, the Browns could start 2-2. Jacksonville, Tampa, Carolina, Pittsburgh. Browns could start 2-2. And then New York Jets.
I just think even with the Tampa going through a lot right now, knowing Todd Bowles, he's going to confuse that of Deshaun Watson. He can't wait to get his hands on a guy like that.
Yep.
Pause.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But would you not at least rather let me just start Deshaun? Because if I start Shedeur and Shedeur starts off 0-2, here we go again. That's the problem. It's here we go again.
So here we go again. Does that work for Deshaun Watson?
No, because Deshaun, you gone. Deshaun starts 0-2. We wanted to start Shedeur anyway. You feel like I really wasn't even trying to start you. No way.
Okay, so you want him to kill himself, basically.
I mean, out of context, but I want Deshaun. I would rather see Deshaun.
You would rather see Deshaun go out there and struggle than Shedeur go out there and struggle. And if Shedeur goes out there and struggle, benching him just feels stupid. It's like if you got to the point of starting, we really don't have anything behind you. If you go out there and struggle, I get it. But my thing is, if through these preseason games, Deshaun Watson goes out there, does not look that good. Shedeur Sanders goes out there and just looks much better. If it's the same story of what we've seen in camp so far, if that shows itself in those games and those live reps, how do you then convince your team to go out there with a guy that you've seen outplayed all training camp? How do you convince your fan base that, yeah, this is the best option that we have by throwing a dude out there that I've just watched get outplayed for a month and a half?
Mm-hmm.
My thing
I
is
feel
this,
like it's
though.
because you just, as a GM, as an owner, executive, coach of staff, whatever, you sleep so much better at night knowing that you allowed your $40 million investment to try to live up to the investment.
Yeah.
And they just didn't. Then to put in your young quarterback of the future and then have to sleep at night and be like, damn, we jumped the gun. Now you have a morale issue with your $40 million quarterback who's pissed that you started this second-year player over me when I've proven that I am a veteran, quality quarterback of years past. And now y'all got now you want to put me in? I'm cool. I don't even want to play. So now you've stirred up this whole conundrum similar to last year where it's just a bunch of drama in the locker room and guys with egos and don't want to play and just a bunch of nonsense to figure out. I think you have to start Deshaun Watson and hope for the best and then go with Shedeur immediately when it doesn't work.
And to your point, like, until Deshaun confirms he can't play, until he confirms it, he's coming off an Achilles injury. Until he confirms it, everybody's favorite player on the team is a backup quarterback. Fans' favorite player, because what the backup could do. Yeah. You don't know what the backup could do. You think the backup is better than the starter until you go in and you realize
it's the mystery of the backup.
It's the mystery of the backup.
Yeah.
If Deshaun don't start, and Shedeur starts, that mystery of like, Deshaun wouldn't have thrown that pick. He wouldn't have thrown that pick to lose a game. Dang, bro, we would have started off 3-2. We could have beat the Panthers. Shedeur threw that pick because he's a rookie. Man, we just lost to the Jets. We would have beat the Jets with Deshaun. Like, it's that mystery of what could have, as opposed to the reality of like, no, Deshaun wouldn't have done it either.
Yeah.
But you
let
just
him go
think,
out there and fall flat on his face, then there's no more questions about it.
Correct.
And we're not going, and I guarantee you they're not going to be sitting there like, well, Dylan Gabriel.
No, they're not going to do that.
No.
But the last thing also is you let Deshaun go out there. He shits the bed, potentially. Now you throw Shedeur in and it's like, okay, Shedeur is starting at a much lower floor.
Correct.
Than if you put him out there, record is 0-0, week 1. That is so much more pressure. I don't want that for my quarterback of the future, backup quarterback, currently second-year player. I don't want that type of pressure if I don't have to put it on him.
Correct.
I want that pressure on Deshaun Watson. Tell me and show me why you deserve this $40 million.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I would rather put that pressure on Deshaun than put the pressure of like, yo, you got to lead this team in your second year with no veteran quarterback experience that's played ahead of you. To
me, it's all about Shedeur in the future. It's all about because Shedeur is likely your future, or you're going to draft somebody in this class. I think, Kieran, they got 2 first-round picks.
Yeah, they have like
I just don't get
first rounders.
I just don't get like I'm listening to you guys talk, and it's like, well, how much more do you need to see from Deshaun Watson? Because he's been bad, man. So like, you need more bad.
I do.
I'm just trying.
I need 2 weeks of bad. I need new head coach, 2 weeks of bad, and then I'll see Shedeur.
So when he had 160 of bad, you say you need 40. So he had a $200 million deal. So
we gotta see all $200 million of bad.
161. So you see 160 bad. You still cool with that? You still don't?
Yeah.
That makes no.
It's like you come to the casino with 500.
Yeah.
You done already lost 480.
Yep.
You like, let me see what this $20 do before I walk out this month.
That's exactly what it is.
That's exactly what it is.
When I lose money like that, bro, I take the little money I got for cat.
You a strong man, Shady.
You just said you blew a bag at the club just to flex on somebody.
You did say that.
Well, you said casino.
Oh, that's
yeah,
true. Casino's different.
That's true.
Look, we got to keep the show pushing. It's time we talk about the Philadelphia Eagles. And breaking news! Jalen Hurts has thrown his first touchdowns of training camp. 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, 14 of 16 passing. He was allegedly cooking today during practice in that new Sean Mannion offense. Fellas, are we expecting an MVP caliber Jalen Hurts back on the football field this season?
What you think?
I hate the question.
Really?
Yeah, because that don't matter to me, right? If Jalen Hurts has an MVP year, y'all find ways to talk about it. Always touchdowns didn't count. Never put touch pushes. Yeah, y'all find ways for him. Only thing I care about with Jalen Hurts is being the leader he's been the winner he's been, and get us back to the bowl. Because that's the only thing that I give him respect for, is being a winner. everything you've known for Jalen Hurts over the years of his career, the only one thing they gave him credit for, and that is being a winner. Everything else, they always nick about this, nick about that. Oh, he's only winning because of his team, or his stats. Bro, I'm tired of it. We talk about the Eagles just trying to find ways to nitpick with Jalen Hurts. If the brother takes his team back to the championship, that's the only thing I care about. Because if without that, you're going to find something else to discredit the brother.
I don't expect MVP caliber Jalen Hurts, but I think Jalen Hurts is going to have to play at a Pro Bowl to All-Pro level to get this Eagles team back to the bowl. When the Eagles got to the bowl, offensive line, incredibly healthy. Offensive line was still probably all hovering around their prime outside of Lane Johnson, but he's so great. He don't need to be at his prime to be great. But like Landon Dickerson, healthy. Jurgens, healthy. Mailata, healthy, if I'm not mistaken. And then I think there was Mekhi Becton, who nobody knew what the hell he was. He was a left tackle bust for the Jets. Jeff Stoutland made him a dominant right guard. Saquon, as healthy as can be, and had an outlier of a season, if we're being real. We looked this up yesterday. I challenge y'all to go do it at home. Saquon had a 2,000-yard season. I think his next best season is a 1,300-yard season. So Saquon Barkley had an outlier of a season, and they won a Super Bowl. I do not anticipate a 2,000-yard season from Saquon Barkley. I do not anticipate offensive line coach Jeff Stoutland is going to unretire and come coach that squad again. I do not anticipate the offensive line is going to play all 17 games as a collective unit. I don't anticipate that. I don't know what the play is going to look like from guard to guard, from Dickerson to Jurgens to the right guard. I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't anticipate that the wide receiver room is going to be as good as it was in 2024. So with all that being said, if everybody around Jalen Hurts isn't going to be as good, then Jalen, you have to be better. So I can't ignore the demands that Jalen Hurts has to do this season because he's going to have to play at the level of which he practiced at yesterday. I love Jalen Hurts. 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. I love all of it. I love the interception.
I do too.
You know, I didn't see the interception, but I love the interception because hopefully that means to me he's pushing the ball down the field.
Yep.
Remember, prior to yesterday's statistics, I believe we saw no interceptions, but I also believe we saw no touchdowns. 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, I'm good with that. Because, Jalen, if you finish this season with 35 passing touchdowns and 12 interceptions, congratulations. That I believe is what this offense is going to need because I don't see Mekhi Lemon getting 12 touchdowns. I don't see, outside of you, Jalen, pushing this ball down the field, where are the Eagles going to get their offense? So I love what Jalen did at practice, and I hope what he did at practice is going to be duplicated moving forward. Last thing I'll say before, Shady, I know when and Kieran, y'all want to chime in. I wish y'all could find, Kieran, pull up the clip of A.J. Brown. I just recently quote tweeted it. It might be my second to last quote tweet. A.J. Brown talking about the looming practices versus the Philadelphia Eagles. I said, A.J., you about to play your practice against your upcoming team. You know, how you feeling? And A.J. said, bro, I'm working on my craft, bruh. I'm working on my craft. He said, I'm trying things. I'm working on my craft. That is what I want to see from Jalen. Rome, take this sound. You can fast forward.
When they practicing each other?
Next week,
I think there's going to be a lot of mixed emotions, some great emotion. Have you thought about that yet?
No, it's not a game. It's practice. You know, and I'm out here crafting, you know, and I'm just going to leave it at that. It's just practice. You know, I'm not harping on if I catch a touchdown. I'm not harping on if someone knocked the ball down. Like, it's practice. I'm crafting. And I'm just trying to – the only thing that speaks to me is the craft.
Yeah. Only thing that speaks to me is the craft. I love that. Y'all can watch the video on your own. I love that. This is what training camp is about. Shady talked about it yesterday. He's crafting. I'm just working on my craft, bruh. Like, this is what I want to see from Jalen. Jalen, you don't need to go through practice with no touchdowns and no interceptions. That's not crafting. That's being safe. Crafting is what you did at practice. 3 tugs, that's crafting. Because Mekhi Lemon needs to get used to catching touchdown passes from you. As does Smitty, as does Ontavious Wicks, as does Hollywood Brown.
Elijah Moore got busy today.
Everybody, that's crafting. So, Shady, I do think Jalen needs to play at a Pro Bowl, All-Pro caliber level, and I hope he does, because that's what I think will yield success.
Only thing is, man, is I hate these stats. Like, when we start doing stats for not even preseason, but training camp practice. Because, like, for example, they throw a play and you know, they throw a bomb for 40 yards or 30 yards. Is the wide receiver going to run all the way to the touchdown? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you know what's a touchdown, what's not? A lot of these practices are regulated. You know what I mean? Like, it serves for a purpose. So, like, he might have 20 touchdowns, but you're only counting 3 of them because the way the practices are set up. It's like we're finding ways to I guess, talk about sports. I get it.
Shady, it's fan service. It's fan service. And as a fan, I absolutely love it. Yes. I wish there was a 4K live stream of every single second that happens at Cowboys training camp right now. And you said earlier, Shady, we're going to find more excuses to discredit Jalen Hurts. And you're absolutely right. I can't wait to find another one. You are. I can't wait. Look, Acho, on your point about him crafting and him working on his craft, I think the one interception to me was probably the biggest thing. I love the fact that Jalen Hurts is actually putting himself in position to push the ball downfield. I love all the things that I've heard out of the Eagles camp saying that Sean Mannion is bringing that Packers-style system and he wants to be able to spread the ball around to the targets that they have. Let's see this offense unlocked. Let's see it unleashed. Shady, I think that was one of your biggest complaints last year that I'm excited to see coming into this season was we have the Devontae Smiths, we have the A.J. Browns, we have the Saquon Barkley, we have the offensive line, we have all of these tools. Why are we not going out there and trying to light it up? I want to see the Eagles if they are as dominant, if they are as good. I'm a huge fan of football. I'm a huge fan of the Dallas Cowboys. I'm an even bigger fan of greatness. I think this Eagles team is great. I love seeing great teams do great things. And I want to see them at the best of their ability go out there and do what they can. And with Jalen Hurts completely unlocked and pushing the ball downfield like he was in a Super Bowl, if that's the Jalen Hurts I saw week in and week out, I would have to find a crazy excuse to discredit him.
Yeah.
He said all this, though, and he's going to hate later.
Absolutely, yes. Because
like,
I'm not going to see that.
It's like you want people to like you for the Eagles. All right. Anyway, you say you think we were great?
I've been on that. I think your offensive line is great. I think Saquon Barkley's great.
No. You said the Eagle. You think so? I'm asking you because I want to make sure I'm good with the date.
Yeah.
So on the 3rd of August, you said that you think the Eagles are a great team.
Yes.
Okay. So we're the best team in football right now.
No. Roster-wise, I would say the Rams, but I think y'all are top 3.
So it's 3 great teams then.
Yeah, I would say 3 to 4 great teams. Yeah.
Oh shit! And the NFL's 3 great. Okay, I'll talk about that.
3 elite great teams. Yeah, I would say.
You know what's crazy?
Great's a word that's like I don't use often because it's like, but I like that you on that. So I'm gonna hold you there though.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
It's
crazy though. I wouldn't even call the Eagles great.
Yeah, I want to say great.
I wouldn't call the Eagles great for a couple reasons. Number one, I don't know what's up with the O-line, bro.
Yeah.
I don't.
With them healthy, I think they're great.
But that's such a big if.
Yeah.
Keeping a 6'4", 325-pounder.
Yeah. I know how hard it is to keep them healthy, man.
Keeping that dude healthy?
Keep him to stop eating chicken wings. Man.
Bruh, for 17 weeks, that's hard to do. And then, Kieran, I said it so fast that I don't know if Eagles fans really realize, like, that 2,000-yard season from Saquon, we sure we're going to see that again this year? Are we sure?
He was running through,
are we sure?
Middle-sized hole.
Because we never saw it before, and are we sure we're going to see it again since? And if we don't see it, then what we going to see? Are we going to see a 2,000-yard season from Smitty? A 2,000-yard season from Dontavius Wicks? A 1,500-yard season from Dallas Goedert? Unless you see who on the Eagles offense are we trusting to play at a top 2 at their position level? Because somebody has to.
But why? But why?
Because when they won the Super Bowl, Saquon did. Mm-hmm. So the Eagles aren't going to win a Super Bowl with everybody being above average.
But this is my issue with that. Saquon had a number 1 type year.
Yes, sir.
And there was some games where we barely won. So what I'm thinking is, if everybody, you don't have to play top 3, but you play really, really good, right? Together. Jalen Hurts plays really, really well. If we have all top 10 type players, bro, we gonna win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, you can win with
offense on defense. We got good coaching. See, the thing about the Eagles I love about us, why we're really, really good, is because we have the best of everything. When I say the best, I mean like elite coaching, elite GM, elite ownership with Jeffrey Lurie.
Yep.
Quarterback, wide receivers, right? Like, we have all that. That's what I'm saying. Like, everybody, we could play team ball and win.
But here's my question. I'm not convinced. Now, the Eagles have always done this, but I'm curious. If everybody plays at a top 10 level, are you going to be the Rams team where Matthew Stafford plays at a top 3 level, Puka plays at a top 3 level, Devontae Adams plays at a top 7 level? I don't know if a bunch of top 10 Philadelphia Eagles players are going to be the Rams team where you got that's playing at a top 3 level. That I do not know. Because when the Eagles won the Super Bowl, Saquon played at a top 1, top 2
Who
level.
else, though? You keep saying, who else?
I would say that the offensive line, Becton, Jurgens, Dickerson, Oh, it was crazy.
They were crazy.
Guard to guard.
Yeah,
All
a lot
was
was
crazy.
crazy.
Was AJ top 3?
Top 5 that season. I think it was all pro that season. Probably top 6.
Think about the guys that you had
But
on
he,
defense.
but he was playing about catching the ball, so he wasn't top 3.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
He wasn't top 3.
Okay,
Smitty wasn't top 3.
Smitty
Goddard wasn't
either.
top 3.
Okay, Dallas. Was Dallas?
No. Hell
Okay,
no.
cool. Go to defense.
That year,
Jalen
Jalen Carter.
Hold up. Jalen Carter was top 3 that year?
Yes, and probably Zach Bond. Probably just those two.
Nice. Okay.
Cooper DeJean as a rookie was still special.
He was cool.
Well, so that's what I'm telling you. Like, yo, everybody don't have to play top 3 for us to win. Our team is so good, bro. You just be really, really good at your position.
Yeah.
There's a lot of guys. There's more really, really good guys than top 3 elite guys.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
You don't
Yeah.
need everybody
The
to be that.
Seahawks
That's
just
facts.
did it.
Well, that defense is like
Yeah, but
But
JSN
even still,
played
if you go position by position though,
JSN, yeah.
JSN played at that level. It was him.
And the
It was
defense.
JSN and the defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the best receiver in football last
And
year.
if you look at the positions, you could say Devin Witherspoon.
so you got JSN third.
Yes.
You got him third.
Last season, he played at a top 3 level.
He carried his quarterback too.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Why would we talk about stuff like that?
Talk to me.
Like, with a quarterback having a good year, with the wide receivers just really, really open, why wouldn't say that he carried him? You know what I mean? Like, think about that though.
There's certain situations where they carry, but Sam Darnold had to get
Yeah,
busy
he
with other
did.
guys.
But when? Because the
he
dude
got busy with Rashid Shaheed in the playoffs. He got busy with Coop.
And that tight end.
Yeah, he got and the tight end.
But a whole season, bro, the dude had like 1,800 yards, something like that.
No,
So
yeah, he
yeah.
did.
Okay, so
Crazy.
but when you really watching, I mean, he gets separation. And
Yeah,
then
he does
after
everything.
catch the shit, woo,
Yeah.
he gonna go for another.
We talk about that with older dudes though. Like Joe Flacco got that whenever he went to the Bengals and they had like a 450-yard game. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, this is clearly because you have Jamar Chase
Yeah, you
versus
see what I'm
not
saying?
having.
Yeah,
that's true.
And Joe, man, their careers. Well, I mean, I guess he's a little better because he won Super Bowl. They both
Yeah.
they in the same boat though. Like, I mean, it's talent and all that.
You know what's crazy? Darnold is in a different boat because what he's done. Remember, I think you
what's
looked
he,
it up.
what's he
Flacco has Flacco thrown for like you
They
looked it up
both,
one
they
time.
both is okay quarterbers with Super Bowls and all that type of bullshit.
The only problem
They're
now,
never gonna be all pro type of guys. None of that.
But
They're
Dar-
never gonna be elites.
Darnold is just aggregating stats now.
Listen what I'm saying. Forget the stats, please. You know ball. He's never ever gonna be elite, right?
I can't say never ever.
I'm done, bro.
I can't
All right,
say
he gonna be elite.
never in
How?
this role.
But how? You know, some guys never gonna be elite. That's okay. The problem nowadays is like you gotta be great or you gotta be trash. Why can't you just be really, really good or average? Or above average?
I think he could be
got
really, really good.
a Super Bowl MVP though.
He does.
Right.
Yeah.
So Joe Flacco's above average, right?
yeah.
Some Darnold
And then
didn't do.
Sam Darnold's above
And
average.
Jalen Hurts as
Yeah,
well. So
fair.
It'll round out the whole conversation.
That's nothing wrong with that.
There we go.
Like,
No, exactly.
and when I say it,
The little
y'all like
rip-off.
I'm saying something negative. I'm not.
Because you're saying he's never ever like
He's
we-
never-
we-
he's
we
not.
Don't, we don't do that for other positions necessarily. Like you don't look at a
Like-
defensive end who had 8 sacks, 12. He's never ever going to be elite.
You know
he
why?
might.
You know why? Because we never talk about him like we talk about these freaking quarterbacks. He's not that good. When a above average DN like you're talking about, we're never gonna praise him the way you're gonna praise Sam Darnold. You know
Yeah.
why? Because he plays quarterback. So what I'm saying is, bro, it's okay for Sam Darnold to be a good quarterback. Baker Mayfield, a good quarterback. Flacco, good quarterback.
Okay, let me check
So
you.
some guys are above average good quarterbacks.
Let me check you before
Why
you-
do you want to talk about them like
Think
they're
about
elite?
this. Bucky Irving. Bucky Irving is not elite right now. He's a good player. A really good player. But you would never say Bucky Irving's never ever going to be elite. Because you're like, he might be. He's not right now.
Oh no, that's hard for me.
What part?
Because I think when I look at Bucky Irving, I think he has something special in him. I can't look at the other guys and think like Flacco. I've never thought he was special. Even my man this year.
Darnold, you don't see nothing special.
What's special about the what special?
Nothing?
It's crazy because when you say the word special, he's like one of the like something about him is elite. There's nothing about elite about him.
No, he got some tools.
He do. That's what I'm
He
saying.
has some tools. He's tooling.
When you say
He's
elite
tooling.
compared to all the other quarterbacks, what are we talking about here? Listen what I'm saying to you.
14
Like,
wins back-to-back years.
See,
But that's
He cooked though. He cooked though during them
but,
years.
but it goes to the quarterback.
Yeah,
Your wide
that's true.
receiver,
Yeah, you're right.
Your
The
wide
wins
receiver
do
got
go
all
to the
this stuff
quarterback,
going on, right? And the first thing he's gonna say, he got 14 wins.
And he had
That
Jay
is a team
Jettis
thing.
and he had
But let me-
That's
Jackson
a team.
Smith-Njigba,
That's a
yeah.
team
But let me
thing,
ask you
bro.
this then. Let me ask you this. Could you not say that Burrow's been carried? If I'm in court against you, I'd be like, Burrow had Jamar Chase and Jettas in college. He had T. Higgins and
can argue
Jamar
it.
Chase in the league.
You can argue that.
So I would.
I mean, but he has the difference is though, when I look at Burrow, he shows me some special stuff. I don't see a lot special about Sam Darnold. I really don't. I think he's this cool quarterback. Yo, when you talk about the type of patience, ball placement, the cool, calm, I can name shit like, damn, this dude's special. I don't see that. With Sam. I think Sam's cool.
It doesn't jump off the screen. Look, speaking of quarterbacks who have had the special label, let's talk about Kyler Murray for the Minnesota Vikings. This is him hitting Jay Jettas in practice here, rolling out to his left, stepping up, fires downfield, and Justin Jefferson brings it in for a Vikings first down. I'm trying to sound like Kenny Albert right there. Also, he's getting busy. There's a couple of throws from earlier in practice today. Firing a little out there as he's dropping back. You see the little number 1 right there. Allen, Texas' own, the greatest high school football player of all time. Back in the end zone. That one is caught as well. He was getting busy all day long for the Minnesota Vikings, and a Vikings legend also chimed in. There's one more touchdown pass for him. A Vikings legend chimed in. Adrian Peterson said he has great agility as a quarterback and has an incredible arm and a guy that can keep a play alive. I thought it would be a really good fit for Minnesota with the talent that they have. He could really be a game changer for them, said Adrian Peterson. Are you guys buying stock in the Kyler Murray hype train?
Before you go, I'm saying, like, those are 3 things that's true. He said he has agility, has a strong arm, he keep plays alive, and we all thought it would be a good fit.
Yeah, facts. I'm buying all the stock in Kyler Murray this season. Like, as much stock as you can buy in a player this season, that's what I'm buying in Kyler Murray. Not just because of Kyler Murray, but because of what's around Kyler Murray. You got Kyler Murray plus Justin Jefferson. Kyler Murray plus Jordan Addison. Jordan Addison has to get paid, so you know he's going to ball. Plus, think about what Kevin O'Connell did with Sam Darnold. 13 wins, I think 35 passing touchdowns, 4,000 yards. Think about what Kevin O'Connell did with Kirk Cousins in that one season. Kyler Murray is more talented than Kirk Cousins. Kyler Murray is more talented than Sam Darnold. So Kyler Murray is hungry and he is humble. And there is no greater combination for an athlete in any sport than an athlete being humble and an athlete being hungry, because that is an athlete that has something to prove. Kyler Murray is the perfect athlete to buy stock in right now. Stock is super low. Super low. Arizona Cardinals didn't want him. Yes. Didn't want him. And I think he's going to go out there and absolutely ball this season. I anticipate he'll be in MVP conversations probably through 8 to 9 weeks. We'll see how the season finishes. But Kyler's going to go off this year.
Oh, my God. You said MVP?
For 8 to 9 weeks.
You have to start to do that.
I hate you, Shady.
Yo, the truth is y'all want to hear it, but I'm here to keep it real because y'all don't want to keep it real. So Kyler Murray was the number 1 pick overall. He's always been winning in Texas, right? Football, did great in college, and Heisman. Goes to Arizona. Didn't live up to the hype that they thought they was getting into. Acho said he's hungry, though. He said athletes are dangerous when they're humble and hungry. How you know he's hungry? Because last time I checked, for you to get your money, they had to put in your contract for you to watch tape. That don't scream hungry. That don't scream hungry at all. That actually sounds, I'm full. Matter of fact, I don't even want dessert. But when I'm watching it now, for you to be all that, you talking about buying stock, you got to start. He's in a quarterback battle. And today y'all showing him balling out, but there's previous info that he wasn't balling out a couple weeks ago, right?
Yep.
And JJ was. So they both in the same boat. First rounds that hasn't done much yet, really. If he keeping it 100. And I don't know if he's going to start or not. I don't know that because he is talented. He does keep plays alive. But one thing I know about this, Kevin McConnell, he wants to have the offense ran on pace, on time. That's something he does not do well. That's something he's never actually did well. He plays backyard football at quarterback. Quarterback's about timing, right?
Yep.
Everything, the lineman got to block a certain time for different steps. Quarterbacks got to take a couple steps in your drop. Everything works together. And all these plays, they develop. You get what I mean? So it's a timing thing. He don't play on time. Y'all keep playing around, bro. I'm going to tell you like this. Y'all not going to like it. You want to buy some stock. Buy some stock that he will not be the starter. That's what I'm buying.
Shady, you go broke doing that. Hell no.
Real quick, the brother's making 1.3 this year.
Yep.
So if I'm looking at camp and I see one don't look as good, but he got a bigger name, he makes 1.3. I'm not losing nothing.
Shady, let me say something.
And the other guy paid a first round draft pick on.
Shady, woo socks. I'm about to tick you off of what I'm going to say. I realized this last week with TJ Houshmandzadeh. Sean McVay coaches or from the McVay tree. McVay coaches are from the McVay tree. You give them a number 1 overall draft pick, they could. Like Super Bowl appearance could. Zach Taylor, Joe Burrow, McVay, Stafford. You give Kyler and Kevin O'Connell this combination, Shady, it could get scary for the Vikings because we know how talented Kyler is. If you can get him to play on time, bro, get him to play on time with that receiving core, and Jordan Addison got something to prove, It's scary hours. And then their tight end is TJ Hawkinson. Like, it could get scary 2-5. It could get scary, bro.
Yeah,
Scary.
I'm trying to find some highlights of JJ McCarthy, and this is the first thing that pops up. It's just it's kind of tough right now.
He got some plays though. I see some plays that he made. But wait, you speak like Kyler just be out here just doing all type of great stuff. He gonna play 6 good games this year, and then you know what happens after that. That's it. Every year is the same thing.
I think that Kevin O'Connell is I think Kyler Murray is mature. He got Cliff Kingsbury when he was immature. Kyler's mature. I think Kevin O'Connell's a phenomenal coach. You saw what Kevin O'Connell did with Sam Darnold. You don't think highly of Sam Darnold. If you can do that with Sam Darnold, imagine what you can do with Kyler Murray and all of the talent that Kyler Murray has. What are we looking at right here, Kieran?
Oh, no, this is a beautiful 65-yard touchdown here for JJ McCarthy.
You said you showing old stuff. It's cool. It's cool.
I'm literally trying to find highlights, and it's like,
it's cool, bro. It's all right. It's all funny though. We gonna see. Yeah. When they get the pads on, we gonna see though. I know what I'm talking about. And I'm not saying that Kyler Murray is terrible. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying, he's in a quarterback battle. If he was so good, like you're talking about, and he was the answer, then why did they make him the starting quarterback right away? Because guess what? If Sam Darnold stayed, you know who they made a starter? Sam Darnold.
But they shipped him off for JJ McCarthy.
Wait. Who else is a good quarterback that you respect that moved around a little bit? Just give me some.
That moved around.
Give me.
Derek Carr.
Oh no! Let's give me a starter. Start quarterback.
Yeah, Baker Mayfield.
If Baker Mayfield came to the Vikings,
yeah, he's starting. He's a starter.
He's probably.
I can keep going if you want me to. If you're that good, bro, you should be starting day one before I get there. And it ain't gonna give me 1.3. Did you ever do 1.3 as a quarterback? Think about what I'm saying to you.
I still think Kyler's going to start this year, though.
He for sure is going to start this year.
He's going to have to.
Y'all say that, but y'all don't know that.
Let me ask you this. Would you bet against...
If Aaron Rodgers came there, old as shit.
Of course he's a starter.
He's going to start.
So why are you...
But would you bet against Kyler throwing for 4,000 yards a season? Like, would you bet against it? Like, I don't think you'd be surprised. If Kyler went out there and threw for 4,300, you'd be like... Sounds about right.
I just don't
Kevin O'Connell, sounds about right.
I just don't think that. No, I can't say that like that. He don't give me that.
Sam Darnold's done that.
Sam Darnold can read the offense. He might not have the special tools. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm serious. Like, yo, he's gonna take all the gimmies. He's gonna read all the little reads. He's gonna make the right reads. I don't think Sam is not special, but damn, he can do that. You know what I mean? Where this dude, I haven't seen really do that. I watch Hall of Fame guys say, yo, bro, what you looking at, one?
Yeah.
What you see? I'm here for you. I'm here for you. What are you looking at? Yeah. Right? I watched him go on a podium in an interview and tell the whole world, hey, man, I need y'all to get on my page. And I'm thinking, like, you're the quarterback. What page?
But that's why I said a humble and hungry Kyler. That's why I'm buying stock.
I've never seen it. So you've seen it? I've never seen it yet. Have you seen it? I watched you that play like shit and tell the world how, you know what, I've always been good. And for my height and my weight, I've done well. What is that? Everybody beat the odds of the league. So you're a short quarterback. You went on these games in high school. You never lost. He talked about how he was good in college. All this stuff he's telling us. You a professional athlete telling us about how you was good in high school? Who ain't good in high school? You was All-American in high school, right?
Yeah.
People joke about you in your career, but you was All-American in high school and college.
Yeah.
We're not
Kyler
talking
was
about
way
that.
better than
So
I
imagine
was.
if we say, yo, Acho, man, you a bad dude. And he said, you know what, man? Yo, listen, I was All-American in high school.
Yeah.
Come on, dog.
Yeah.
That's weak to me. Like, show your game. Don't tell us about high school and college.
That's fair.
I'm excited to see what he can do, though. I think it's going to be the best situation for him. And it's a put up or shut up year in every facet. It's $1.3 million is what you're making. That it is Trey money in the NFL.
I'm gonna find out if he's looking good. Because I ain't, AP gotta say that. He gotta say that. I'm gonna find the real truth because I know players. Yo, what's up with my little man? What's he doing?
Let me ask you this before we move. Where will Kyler Murray rank amongst NFC North quarterbacks this year? Caleb Williams, Jared Goff, Jordan Love, Kyler Murray.
Oh, man, come on, man.
Bold prediction.
Caleb Williams, Jordan Love, Jared Goff, Kyler Murray. Where does Kyler Murray rank at the end of the season amongst them?
Yeah.
I would have said second. You're going third.
I think he could be second.
I'm going third.
Second?
I think behind
second
Caleb.
is crazy.
Oh, he's from Texas.
No, I just genuinely think. I think we know what Jordan Love's going to give us.
Yeah.
Jordan Love's going to give us 29 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. Book it. It's done.
Fourth place.
Considered done.
Who's better than him? Who's better than Kyler Murray and Jordan Love?
Kyler, I think, has more wow factor. I think
had more wow
factor. But I know exactly what Jordan Love is going to give me.
Is that an answer?
Exactly.
Who's better out of Jordan Love? Who's a better quarterback?
Jordan Love.
Okay.
But Kyler has a higher ceiling.
Okay.
Kyler does have a high.
Kyler has a higher ceiling
How?
for sure.
What's his ceiling? What's his ceiling,
His
dude?
ceiling-
People was calling for Jordan Love's job last year.
No, bump that.
One guy got moved out. Are y'all?
He got benched behind Jacoby Brissett.
I'm done, bro. I think y'all pranking me in here. I'm getting hot. Y'all say anything. One guy got his job called for. The other guy don't even have a job.
Yeah, that's fair. But he's on the contract year. That matters. He's going to ball out for nothing else to get paid. He's going to ball out.
Here's the other thing. We know.
And he has the talent
Is he
to do
better
it.
than Caleb Williams?
No.
Okay,
but
so
he's better than Jared Goff.
I think he's better than Kirk
He
Cousins.
has a higher ceiling than Jared Goff.
Because he can run around?
Because he can do stuff off script. Jared Goff has to live within the playbook. He has to. What the playbook says, you do. Kyler can at least transcend the playbook.
But see, it works both ways. Because there's a lot of guys that can only do what the script says, and that's good enough. And the guy that is left there, two guys is left there. Kirk Cousins can't do nothing else but stay on script.
Yeah.
And Sam Darnold the same way.
Can't do nothing but stay on script.
And they did well for him.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're talking about all this off script stuff that's Harry High School. I just had this coordinator. His name was Morningwig. Yeah, Marty Morningwig. He said, you know what? Let's stop. He had a lot of dick. Let's stop all that high school Harry bullshit. And that's like, what is that? He said, the guy's wide open. You guys running around back there, and you make a scramble, and it looks great. So I get that. Like, yo, that's cool for the fans. You got a 20-yard scramble back. You got to do 35 yards open. You didn't throw it.
Yeah. What's easier to coach? To me, it's easier to coach an athlete to play on time than it is to coach what Kyler has. I can't coach what Josh Allen has. I can't coach what Mahomes has.
Acho, he's always had it, and it didn't work. You tell about this guy's ceiling, and we've never seen it.
That's true.
Like, what are we like? We want something to happen that's not going to happen.
Look, we got to get to some super chats.
We got to get to some super chats before the chat gets on my head. Listen, R. Stone dropped a 50 ball and said, I need training camp clarity. What is the difference in concern for quarterback performances in training camp? Concern for Watson, but no concern for Jalen, given that they are both learning new offenses. Don't get me wrong. Watson is washed, rinsed, and repeated.
Oh, wow. And what's the question?
So what's the difference? Like he said he wants the difference between concern for the quarterback performances. So basically, like, so much emphasis being put on Deshaun Watson's performance, but not Jalen Hurts.
I think it's one. Can y'all take Kieran off camera until he matures, please?
Yeah, thank you. Like, go to timeout, bro.
I think number one, Jalen has much more help around him, and number two, Jalen's better.
Yeah.
So I'm just not concerned. You know
That's
what I
fair.
mean?
K Villa 9510 said, I know I'm getting messy, but Aaron has to see Mike Vrabel week 2. How do y'all think that's gonna go down?
You gonna shake his hand?
Yeah.
They're gonna laugh about it.
I think it is what it is.
Vrabel ain't a kid.
Lord to Success said, hey fellas, I'm stopping by to show some love and try to become a regular. Go Birds. Listen, well, lucky for you, Lord to Success, the qualifications for being a regular is to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and most importantly, share the live. When we're live and when we're not live, you can still share it. So make sure you do that. Keeping it moving, Misfit Red said, Carebear, how dare you say that the running back position is Shady's favorite football position?
My fault.
He's clearly made it known that it's either kicker or lineman.
Is that true, Shady? Kicker, lineman?
Pay attention.
Kickers.
But lineman is lineman your favorite? What's your favorite football
Pat
position?
McAfee or
Vinatieri.
I figured because you always got your feet out during the show that kickers would be like up there.
I don't talk to kickers. You know that.
Oh, wow.
What you asked me was my favorite position?
Yeah, what's your favorite position?
Football position.
At football?
Yep.
Quarterbacks.
That doesn't add up.
Yeah,
no.
I used to be a quarterback coming up.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's dope.
Same.
Dustin. Same.
I played quarterback as long as Shady did.
I threw the ball in the real game.
I mean, I did too. Darts. We can go throw for throw. It's all good.
Oh, no.
Damn, I like that. Dustin Russellberg, my Indiana neighbor from Kentucky said, fellas, stepdad is still doing good. He has his bad days, but it happens.
Okay.
Glad to hear that. Shout out to Step Pops. Definitely glad to hear he's doing well. Would we be talking about a 5th rounder starting if he wasn't a Sanders? Just curious. Could you even say who was the 3rd string quarterbacks on any other team last year?
So this is my thing. If you had any player, Sanders or not, that was hyped up to be a 1st round player, and then inexplicably fell all the way to the 5th round, we'd be talking about it. We be talking about it.
Now, here's where I disagree. Not Sanders or not. I think because it's Sanders, yes. But, like, we've seen this, Kieran. Who was the pass rusher from LSU? Number 40. Harold Landry? Not Harold Landry. Number 40 last year.
Levon Chason?
No, like recent.
Oh,
And he went, like,
Harold
seventh
Perkins.
round.
Harold Perkins, number 4, yeah.
Harold Perkins was supposed to go in the first round.
Yeah.
Like, went in the 7th. And it's like, oh.
Not a quarterback, though.
Oh, so you're saying any
Not a
quarterback.
quarterback.
QB,
But we were
yeah.
talking about Diego Pavia not making it through Ravens camp, and he wasn't even projected to be a
The
first
only
rounder.
thing is,
It's
like, not still.
this is my
not
thing.
still.
We talked about Tim Tebow endlessly, even as a third stringer and a dude that came back at fullback, because he was the most polarizing player in all of college football. Shedeur Sanders is the most polarizing player in all of college football, probably since Tim Tebow.
Yeah.
And I think because of that, it's you're going to talk about it.
But I think that's because he was Sanders.
Yeah, because
Like,
he was
if-
coached by
if
one of the
Shedeur-
most
if Shedeur
polarizing
wasn't
coaches,
Deion's son, he's not.
who was also his
A
father.
lot of quarterbacks fall.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what I
not
mean?
like
Like-
that though. They fall and they'll fall to late first, like a Aaron Rodgers did, like a who else you want to use? Tim Tebow maybe if you thought he was going to get taken higher. Quarterbacks don't fall 5 rounds. He was expected to be a top 10 pick, Acho. A top 5 in some mocks.
Yeah, but by the end of the draft process, there were a lot of murmurs that he was probably going to be like a 2nd or 3rd round pick.
Yeah, but still wait until day 3.
Yeah, that
he's the most atypical 5th rounder we've ever seen.
For context, Mike Vrabel didn't even show up to day 3 of the draft this past year.
Yeah.
Because he had to go get therapy for
But
being a freak.
that's why, to me, it's blessing and curse. If Shedeur's last name wasn't Sanders, he doesn't fall till day 3.
That's also true.
You know what I mean? Like if
That's also
Shedeur's last name wasn't Sanders, he probably does go in the 3rd round.
I mean, but we want to talk about 5th round players though. Like I want to talk about Sanders because it's Sanders. He's like that. I don't want to talk about no 4th, 5th round player. For what?
Especially the 201st pick of the
Let's
draft.
make something
Sorry, like
play
that.
well, and then talk about it.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's crazy.
Damn, it was 3 selections behind that.
Yo, real talk, like in the league though,
crazy.
you
You
don't
got
even, in like 5th round, you don't even like you don't even know them dudes.
Yeah, exactly. 6th round.
Yeah, 6th
You
round.
don't, that's right.
Like,
You
what?
don't.
Yeah,
First, second, third.
You better have a hell of a career
Yeah.
after you hang them cleats up. You better have a hell of a career. Sell
That's
some
what I'm
books,
saying.
write
Sell
some
some
novels.
That being
But-
funny. I'm being
No,
serious.
Shady, be serious
Maybe's.
though. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, you talk about.
Yeah. You're not
After
really
that,
talking about
even
anything.
the 3rd. Do you really talk about the 3rd?
How you
The
do
3rd
some
and the
day 2
second,
selections?
They do stuff
You
together.
talking about the 1st? No, they do the 2nd and 1st does something together. 3rd round ain't. That's what you don't talk to this 3rd round dude. You there and all that. The 1st round draft. Okay,
They have to
is-
contribute early, but you're right.
time out.
Yeah.
The 1st round is supposed to be a franchise type of guy.
Has to be.
Yep.
The 2nd round is supposed to be a guy that's going to contribute and potentially become a starter. Okay, the 3rd round dude is like backup role, special teams.
not by 3rd. I would have
3rd or
said
4th
4th,
round.
Shady.
That's just how I'm looking at it. Because all my life, I ain't never. I mean, 3rd round might, but it's like
There's a lot of 3rd rounders that contribute
Yeah,
early.
you
though.
better.
they do. But I'm saying a 2nd round, I'm looking for him to like.
2nd, you have to. 2nd,
Yeah.
2nd, you better be
1st,
nice.
2nd round, you gonna make the team.
Duh.
The 3rd round, you should make the squad. But
Nah,
it's like,
Shady, you had to touch
Nah,
with it.
fourth-
You had to touch. You had to touch
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
3rd. Yeah. 3rd, you make the team.
Nah,
It's
3rd you
the
think you
fifth.
make the team.
The
Fourth
5th
and
rounder
fifth,
is the
yeah.
line of demarcation.
so the 4th round's gonna make the team too.
Yeah, it's the 5th round.
Yeah, it's the 5th
Damn,
round.
Shady, I know. I was back there with them boys. I was just sitting there.
So that was me.
Yeah, Shady, you stopped caring. Like, I'm telling you, it was the 5th round was that line of like.
He turned off the TV after round 2, man.
So-
he's looking for
Yeah,
NBA players.
Yeah, that's facts.
Where he at, bro?
IMA said, what's going on with the Texans beefing up the defense with depth along with the OL? Will it be enough to let his nuts hang? A trade to Cleveland for Sanders be better than Shedeur has that dog in him. Stroud tucks his tail. Wow. Clean up y'all syntax,
Oh, man.
man.
Yeah,
Stop making me work. Y'all got me sounding like Kieran when I
He
read.
said
right, come on,
OLB.
man.
Did he say OLB?
No, he said OL.
Offensive line.
Along.
yeah. He's saying essentially he's put up
Yeah.
or shut up sign for
I want to trade. I want to
CJ
trade.
Stroud.
I want to trade to the OL.
Would you?
Oh, no, I know
Would you
offensive
trade?
line, but
Would you trade Stroud for Shedeur right now?
No, hell no.
Man,
What?
sounds crazy.
What?
Shady, would
Hell no.
For the Browns?
Stroud's made the
Yeah.
playoffs every year.
Wait, for the Browns? Who you at? Hold up. What's the question?
Would you trade Stroud for Shedeur straight up?
The Browns? The Browns shouldn't do that.
Shady, shut the hell up. Here, next topic.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We had to talk about America's team. And our first round selection, number 13 for the Dallas Cowboys, Caleb Downs is already making some plays in practice. Here he is coming crashing down, fitting the run like he does
shit.
well. He is an unbelievable talent, generational talent, some people are saying. Some people are going to say he's the best safety and should be a first-team All-Pro this year without playing a snap. Also, DeMarvion Overshown, my boy, ended up shouting out Caleb Downs as well. He said, we're not even looking at Caleb Downs as a rookie. We're looking at him as a guy that's going to come in and change this defense around, going to change the culture. We got culture changers here as our first round selections for the Dallas Cowboys on the defensive side of the ball. Do you guys think Caleb Downs is as special as advertised, and what are your expectations for him this upcoming season?
I think Caleb can help turn the defense around. If you think about the Cowboys defensive coordinator, Christian Parker, came from the Eagles under Vic Fangio. Outside of defensive line, who's the Eagles' most important piece? Cooper DeJean. A nickelback like a Sam linebacker, they are the through line between the defensive line and a secondary. Caleb Downs right now, I think he's starting at nickel. He's going to be that through line between the defensive line and the secondary. If you look at that clip, Kieran, pull up Caleb Downs stepping in and making that tackle.
Yeah.
Here's what I want y'all to watch when we pull it up again. There's a slot receiver, number 19. It'll run from the top. Number 19 is coming to block number 13, which is Caleb Downs. Caleb Downs has to read, run pass quick enough. He's looking at his run key, looking at the offensive lineman block down, and he has to insert before that slot receiver, number 19, can come in and what we call dig him out. That's why you get somebody like Caleb Downs, because you have to both be able to cover a slot receiver, but then you can't be scared to get your face in there. You can't be scared to get in there and make a play when a play has to be made. So I think that Caleb Downs can change the trajectory of the Cowboys defense. And we all know the Cowboys offense is going to be really good, especially during the regular season. If Caleb can come in and be as special as I believe he is, I think he was the best player in the draft. I think this changes the trajectory of the Cowboys defense, and if you do that 2-5, you change the season for the Cowboys.
Yeah, I hate it. When I seen this go across the ticker, I was pissed off. Like, damn, because he is that special. I had a chance to meet with him and talk to him, and just the way he views the game of football, man. You know, his mentality is like some of the OGs back in the day. So he gonna make some plays. And then the other thing is having a guy like that on your team, it gains more confidence between the players he's playing with. You see what guys are saying about him. And the number two thing is when you got a coordinator, like, damn, when I got a special guy like this, I can do so much more with the defense. He's going to be something special, bro. Something special.
Kieran, when you see somebody first off, when you look at the Cowboys defense, it's not as bad as you would think, bro. You look at their defensive line, 2-5, Kenny Clark, Quentin Williams,
Dogs.
Rashawn Gary. Then you look at backer, D. Winters.
Rashawn Gary over there? Mm-hmm. I forgot. He good.
You look at backer, D. Winters. He backed up Fred Warner and Dre Greenlaw for the longest time. DeMarvion Overshown, he's been hurt for the last 2 years. If he comes back healthy, he's like that. Then the secondary is where all the questions are. That's where literally every question is. Jalen Thompson, is he starting? Malik Hooker, is he starting or is P.J. Locke starting?
Yeah.
Caleb Downs, is he going to start at corner or is he going to start at safety? Deron Bland, is he going to be good? It's the secondary where all the questions lie.
Yeah.
But if that secondary can be held together by Caleb Downs, Kieran, this defense can turn around. The team turns around.
I mean, you have a lot of position versality in that defensive backfield. Obviously, you've seen Deron Bland get busy in the nickel and outside. Oof. You've seen Caleb Downs get busy in the nickel and at safety. You've seen Malik Hooker not Malik Hooker. P.J. Locke. Yeah. P.J. Locke also getting busy in the nickel or at safety. So I think I like the position versatility we have. Getting the defensive pass game coordinator from the Eagles as our defensive coordinator now, I think is a very important thing because I think they're one of the best secondaries in the entire NFL over the past couple of years at taking the ball away. Caleb Downs, though, I believe is what in every which way classifies as a generational talent. He is a person that is not afraid to fill the run with there's no scared in his game whatsoever. He is so physical. He's very, very smart, and he can be anywhere and everywhere on the field. Any guy that can walk into Nick Saban's defensive back room and in his very first year be the best guy in that room.
Yeah, that's
special. That's really special. So I've been very excited about
Nick Saban.
His freshman season. Yeah,
I know, but I'm saying
2024. They went to the playoff.
And
then he goes to Ohio State.
I know that, but COVID or not COVID, but the NIL.
Yeah.
So all the coach shit went out the window when the NIL came through.
No, Saban ended up leaving. He ended up transferring to Ohio State.
Got like $6
Amazing.
million.
Yeah, no.
Pull up so the world can see. We're looking at some of Caleb Downs' best plays, just so y'all can see
nice.
Right here. This is actually a play that ended up keeping
Texas,
us out of. Yeah, this is against Texas right here. Look at the closing speed and the ability to just. Yep. Fourth and no, it was actually I think it was like third and one at the 1 yard line. Yeah. But you just see right here, it's another one where he's gonna sit in the middle of the field, play center field, crash down. Now he's got an interception.
And he's patient. Look how patient is a safety, bro. Safety's hard. Look how patient he is.
Bro, he's not afraid to hit you.
He does not miss tackles, though. I think that's something that excites me the most. In open field, he's getting you down.
Only thing about him now I'm worried about, because I had a chance to meet with him in person. We talked. He's small though, and he plays big.
He does.
I'm just worried about his body being there because I watched him fill holes with linebackers.
Yeah.
I watched him fill holes against offensive linemen. Like they pulling and he's meeting them.
Yeah.
Shit like that. It's like, yo, it's the league. You know what I mean? It's more games, so he plays so physical. I'm just worried about him being that physical. Like how would his body hold up? Because he got a lot of talent.
The only problem I'll say, and this is a real problem that not enough people talk about, a great DB can get lost in a sea of bad DBs. Think about the greatest DBs of all time. They had great players around them. This generation, Earl Thomas. He had Sherm and Cam and Browner around him. And then you think about Ed Reed. He had McAllister around him, and I'm missing other names. Like, you think about the Eagles. Quinyon. There's still a Reed Blankenship, a Cooper DeJean around him. Cooper, there's still a Quinyon around him.
Yeah.
Great DBs don't just live by themselves as great DBs. They disappear. Buda Baker. I think Buda Baker is probably really, really good, if not great DB.
Phenomenal DB.
But if you put a bunch of mediocre or pedestrian DBs around him, you'll never know that you actually have a great DB.
Because you got Sherm and them boys. You had Revis. He had Cromartie.
That's a great point. Revis had Cromartie. Patrick Peterson, like he had Cromartie for a period.
Yep.
Plus he had Ty Matthew.
I look at Jalen Ramsey. He had what's my man, the cornerback. Buka, is it not Buka? The kid from Jacksonville that was nice too. Was all pro too.
Yes, on the other side.
Number 21, all pro.
Yep. Like the great DBs always have some other. Bruh, think about Troy Polamalu. Didn't he have Ike Taylor on one side? He had another cat on the other side. Obviously, Ryan plays 13 years next to him. I mean, you got competency.
The craziest thing about him coming in this year, though, is he has to be the catalyst for this defensive change. He does. I really think he does.
Though, bro. Like you got dudes like Quinn Williams,
of course.
Who's so you like?
But that area of your team was decent. What weren't you able to do though later on in the season? You weren't able to fit the run. You couldn't stop the pass on the outside, and you could not fit the run whatsoever. Drafting a safety is exactly what we needed to do, but you end up getting another pass rusher with Malachi Lawrence. That helps out with getting some pressure on the quarterback. But with Caleb Downs, we need someone that can communicate in the middle of the defense, a guy that can make short tackles, a guy that's not afraid to come up and play the run and help things out. But
here's the thing, bro. One will get lost. Like Quinyon and Cooper plus Reed. Think about the Texans. Yeah, Stingley. Kamari Lassiter, Petrie.
Yeah, but he's a safety. He's a safety though, so I agree with what you're saying, but I don't think it's gonna happen with him because he's a game changer. So like he's gonna fit in runs. Are you gonna see him this year? You gonna watch him? He's gonna shoot gaps and get tackles for losses for running backs. Now it's freaking 3rd and 15. Yep. You know what I mean? He's gonna stuff like that. He's gonna get picks. He's gonna cover man-on-man routes. He's gonna, he's gonna be so involved. He's gonna be blitzing.
Yeah, he's gonna be everywhere.
Where now I don't think that shit matter if he got bad dudes around him. He's so good that you gonna see his talent. You gonna feel his talent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and just hopefully it makes enough of an impact. Kieran, what do you think the Cowboys move to defensively ranking this year?
I want us top 15. You can put this Dallas Cowboys defense in the top 15, but I don't care if we're top 10. Put us in the 12 to 15 range, and I think we're winning the division, and I think we're a real contender in the playoffs. This offense is so unbelievably talented. I just need the defense to not be atrocious and astronomically ass like they were last season. That's what's important to me. So if you can get this defense to just be mediocre, and you have the players for it, just stay healthy. And I think now with the defensive scheme change, it's huge as well, though, because Matt Eberflus was god-awful last year. If we can get to the point of being a top 15 defense, I think we're a Super Bowl contender. And I wholeheartedly believe that as well. So, yeah.
Let's get to how many more topics we got left?
We only got two. Only got two more topics.
Let's get to this Travis Hunter, bro.
Look, we have to talk about it. Travis Hunter has put on some considerable amount of muscle heading into year 2. We mentioned the Colorado Strength and Conditioning Program and now how it looks a little bit different with these players. Travis Hunter clearly looking a whole lot bigger, stronger. He also spoke to the media. I'll let you guys take a listen.
A game do you want to be playing?
All of them.
All of them.
I can't stay on the sideline for nothing.
So you're going to go nuts when you're out of the game and just watching.
Yeah, I can't just watch the game.
Talking to the Diana Rossini replacement there. He can't stay on the sideline for nothing. He has been getting busy in practice as well. Here he is catching a pass from Trevor Lawrence. Boom, over the shoulder, amazing playmaker. And then not only catching the pass on the opposite side of the ball during training camp, this is him getting busy on the defensive side of the ball, getting a pick in the same practice, showcasing that two-way ability yet again is Travis Hunter. Guys, do you think Travis Hunter this season should be playing both offense and defense?
Where you at, 2-5?
I haven't did a wide shot.
Now, Shady, every show is the
man.
same thing. After Kieran says the topic, they take the wide shot. Then they take the one
That's
shot.
when I actually know to clip this.
So keep your dogs up.
Now I was hoping that it might change a little bit, but I guess anyway.
Keep your dogs up, man.
What happened?
Trey just hit him with a tomato. That's crazy.
Yeah.
In the face is crazy.
You see that?
I can't aim. I ain't play sports.
You better fire it back at him. Come on.
No, but I would say this though. Like, first of all, he's the best player on the team. Yeah, let's talk about that. I also want to talk about I am. He's the best player on the team. Why not? Why not? You draft me to play both, so let me play both. I think he is that good and that special. And one thing I hate when coaches is they'll go out here and draft a player, and they watch all this a million film on him, right? Ask all their coaches about him, and they draft him. Then he comes to the team, and then they want to change him. Why?
Yeah.
Bro, what made Travis Hunter so special is that he was a really good wide receiver and he's a really good cornerback. And he was elite at both. Let him be elite in the league the same way. Let him play both. And then you see, look at his weight, look at his size. He got some armor on him now.
Yeah.
He's built up. He
looks like a two-way player.
The biggest jump is from your first year to your second year. Let that man go out there and be the great player he is.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. Acho, before you go, I just think for me, it's something that you took him at the number 2 draft pick for. We mentioned earlier seeing out your investment with Deshaun Watson. You pay him $200 and something million. You want to be able to see him all the way out. I don't think it's fair to quit on Travis Hunter after 1 year whenever you drafted him number 2 overall for this two-way purpose. It doesn't make sense to me. Acho, your thoughts, though.
I'm torn. One, I can't say he's the best player on the team yet. You could say he's the most talented player on the team, but Shady, you always preach let him earn it. So I have to say let him earn it.
So who's best on the team? That's what I know.
Devin Lloyd, linebacker. He's earned it. He's proven it. He's earned the right. He's the all-pro caliber player as it stands right now. Outside of that, they got some other dudes that are out here trying to earn it. But I think he's the most talented player on the team. Kieran, the only problem is he's no longer playing with house money, bruh. Last year was house money. Rookie year was house money. You squandered all the house money. Now you playing with your bread, literally and figuratively speaking. Like, I don't want Travis Hunter to find himself in a Ricky Pearsall situation. Acho, what the hell do you mean? Ricky Pearsall rookie year, got injured, got shot, but got injured. Ricky Pearsall second year,
Bruh.
he got injured.
Yeah.
Ricky Pearsall his third year, he got injured.
Yeah.
And now Ricky Pearsall, they're trying to figure out, do we pick up his 5th-year option or not? That first year's house money, bro. You got hurt your first year, it is what it is. You get hurt your second year, now you're just injury prone. So I don't want Travis Hunter to do anything risky. Is he the most talented player on the team? Absolutely. Probably one of the most physically gifted players in the National Football League. Mm-hmm. But imagine a world 2-5. Imagine a world, 100% injury ratio in the NFL. Imagine a world where he has a calf strain. Nothing big.
Yeah.
A calf strain and misses 3 games.
No. And also, Devin Lloyd, he's on the Panthers now. But
was the best player on the team.
Was the best player on the team last year.
Who's the best player on this team this year?
Trevor?
Trevor?
Trevor's good,
Trevor
bro.
Lawrence?
Trevor finished the year really, really well.
Trevor, hold up. I just want to make sure we're clear here. Mm-hmm. You telling me that Trevor Lawrence,
the number 1 pick, yes.
the quarterback for the Jaguars, is the best player on the team?
I would hope so.
Yeah. Why would you hope so?
I mean,
for their sake, I would hope so.
Would you say Josh Hines Allen?
I'm saying the best player on the team of all is right now is him, Travis Hunter.
Wow.
Travis Hunter, man, stop playing. Y'all made it too difficult.
It's hard to argue against Josh Hines Allen.
I mean, but Josh Allen is good though.
I'm just saying,
I'll give it to Josh Allen.
I'm just saying, Trav, he hasn't earned it.
Like, he hasn't earned it.
Based on what Devin did last year, based on what the rookie wide receiver did the year before, Brian Thomas.
BTJ,
so, like,
yeah.
Trav just hasn't earned it.
Josh Hines Allen is
But you can see it though. Because, like, for example, like, even Caleb Williams, right? Everybody was tough on him his first year. I wasn't. But I say, give him time to get together. But you can still see the flashes. The little stuff that he did last year, Travis Hunter, I can see it. Watch this year. It's something you can see. I'm telling you, dog. I know talent.
Is it worth it? Is it worth playing him on both sides?
Is it worth it? He's your best player. He's your most exciting player. He's your most in shape player. Why not? Everything you need me to do to play both sides, I can do. If I'm not your best receiver, I'm damn near close to it. If I'm not your best corner, I'm damn near close to it. And it's only my second year. I haven't played my second year. Travis Hunter is a different dude. I've never seen a player like him.
But is it because Deion used him in both positions? Here's what I mean. NFL's seen hundreds of thousands of players come across their league. They've probably seen at least 20,000 come at a high level. Travis Hunter isn't the first freak athlete the league has seen, and he's not going to be the last. So why are you going to ask Travis Hunter to do something that you didn't even ask Patrick Peterson to do at this high level? Derek Stingley, he could have played both ways.
How you know that?
Because he did.
Where, in high school?
Didn't they use him in
They promised him that he would, but then he ended up not doing
They
it.
promised him that he was going to.
Yeah, he had crazy ball skills. But the thing is,
Bro.
like because we've seen Travis Hunter do it, that's the difference.
But
But
to
I
me-
saw Patrick Peterson and Jabril Peppers do two-way duties as freak athletes, but I never saw them win a Heisman Trophy while doing it.
But
I
to
never
me-
saw them go out there and
But just what isn't it? Y'all said this last week. Y'all yelled it at me.
Who's
Proof of absence isn't the absence of proof.
the absence
said that? Who said
Absence
that?
of evidence is not the evidence of absence.
Who said that silly shit?
Samuel L.
Samuel L.
Jackson.
Jackson on the Boondocks.
I was the Moondog word.
Absence of evidence is not the
But
evidence of
I
absence.
say that to say, just because you didn't see somebody do it in college, you know how many freak athletes there are in college?
Wait,
Like-
stop what we doing. Because I'm not going to guess. I don't want to guess and say, yo, like Patrick Peterson's a free athlete. He could be elite wide receiver and elite.
Okay, I'll give you some. Miles Jack. Miles Jack did it in college.
He was a running
He was
back.
a running back and a linebacker. First round pick.
I know
For the
what-
He
Jaguars.
wasn't elite running back.
But
Ask his coach. I played under
ask me. I know him.
in college. I'm saying.
Yeah, he wasn't no crazy, super crazy running back. He was good.
He started
He
in
wasn't Travis Hunter.
He wasn't Travis Hunter.
wasn't Travis
Nobody's
Hunter.
been Travis
All right,
Hunter.
so talk about
before.
Travis Hunter. I know him. Jack is my man. He's a really good linebacker, tough as hell, athletic. He not Travis.
Even
At
take
wide receiver.
what Charles Woodson. He did some. He
Miles
did
Jack won-
offensive.
Charles Woodson won a Heisman,
Charles
but
Woodson
he
was
was
a
also a package player, not the number one wide receiver on the team.
But here's the point.
And the number one DB.
But the point I'm making
And
is
he didn't look like him.
Deion specifically had him doing that. Like he specifically had him doing that.
But Deion didn't have him running post routes, go routes, and catching on people's heads on double teams. He didn't have him doing that. He didn't have him in a freaking cover two, fake like he's going to go with a receiver, then jump off and get a pick to seal the game. Deion didn't make him do that.
No, but respectfully,
he gave him a chance to.
Respectfully, Colorado was so dearth of talent. You need Travis Hunter to play both ways.
Well, what do you say when
I can't say that.
when
You
your player
did.
when your player is the
You
best
had-
receiver and the best corner and the best player on your team? What do you do?
You had multiple draft picks
Think about that
at
for a
the
second.
wide receiver position.
If I'm the best receiver and they got guys getting drafted for Colorado at wide receiver, if I'm the best corner and they got another 2 top 10 cornerbacks in the country and they better than all of them, what you want me to do, coach? Because listen, they can't guard me and I can guard them. Why wouldn't I play both ways?
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. The only thing I'm literally saying is y'all are acting like because Travis did it then, he has to do it now.
That's why they drafted him. You want them? They drafted him for these reasons. Now you want to change it,
Let me ask you this.
right?
High school.
You don't answer that one.
High school. Most everybody plays both ways.
High school, cool.
Then you get to college, the next level, and you stop playing both ways.
You know why?
Why?
Because it's hard for you to be. People can't be elite at both. Can't be elite at both.
That's the point I'm making. Shady.
And then the point I said, you know why? Because a lot of people can't be elite at both. He can.
We don't know that yet.
What do you mean? They drafted him because he was elite at both.
Correct. Here's what I'm saying.
He in year 2. There's quarterbacks, there's players that get drafted in their first year and they don't look elite.
Kieran, be the intermediator. Here's what I'm saying.
I answer your question, you answer mine?
Go ahead, sir.
Yo, okay. Caleb Williams' first year.
Yes,
Were you
sir.
critical of him at all?
Of course.
Bet. The second year, what you do?
Went crazy. He
No,
balled.
what did you do?
I updated my information.
Okay. So my thing is, if the number one pick that was, you loved him in college,
Yep.
didn't do well his first year, and you talked about it,
Yep.
and the second year he blew up, why can't he do the same? Because you're saying that he can't be elite at both because his first year he wasn't elite?
Because to me, Caleb's was a mental limitation. I don't think Travis's is mental. I think the body is the body.
Wait, time out. He's a rookie. A lot of rookies take a year to figure some shit out. That's part of it.
But Travis, only thing I care about with Travis is body. I think his body might break down. I don't care. Mental, I'm with you.
You see his body now, though?
But he's human,
Seems like he
Shady.
built up.
He's human. The body's finna betray you. I just don't think that Travis is the first superhuman to walk into the league, bro.
That dude was
I think he's the first dude with an opportunity to show he could be, and that's the thing. Nobody else is coming to the league with an opportunity to truly have two-way duties.
Yeah.
And my thing is, it's one injury. Let's not write him off right now because of it.
No, of course. I'm not writing him off.
I want to see it. And also, the Jags deserve to see it. If I spent second overall
Yeah.
draft capital,
That's the
I
thing.
have to see it.
That's the thing.
I have to.
Hey, speaking of having to see, apparently Nightcap tried to take some shots at us. We will address that momentarily. Let's get some super chats though, sir.
Let's get to it. Listen, Game Killer 619 said Howie low-key petty. Everything A.J. Brown won in an offense passing-wise, he did in the off-season. Got an offensive coordinator that spread the ball. The way 2-5 dropped his cup looking shocked. It's like Soulja Boy saying, Drake? Money Marco said, listen, man, I'm a real Niners fan, but, man, that Cowboys defense is scary. They got a stud and D Winters, who play good for us. Overshown is going to have a breakout year. Caleb Downs will live up to the hype, and that defensive line is nice. They go in top 10, Karen. He said F the top 15. Victor Moan Jr.'s in the building and said those tomatoes came out of Trey's money stack. Stay woke. But for Acho and Shady, what's the difference? What's the difference in the strength and conditioning programs from the teams you all played for? Did you benefit?
That's interesting.
Or did you get better on your own?
It's actually really good. I like questions that are like, actually, hey, take us behind the nuances of ball.
You pull the curtain back.
Let's see. I did strength and conditioning with the Browns, with the Eagles, and just really those two. No real difference. You work out harder in college, and you work out harder with your coach in the offseason. The league is just maintain the level of shape that you are in. In the NFL, I don't think I ever maxed. In college, I maxed. I maxed 505 on squat, 405 on bench, and 338 on clean. In the league, you're not maxing. So, in the league, it's just maintain where you at.
You know what? Come here, guys. Uncle Shady has a story for you guys.
Okay, all right. Yep.
Right?
Huddle in.
For now, I'm going to start with you guys. All the non-athletes, guys never really sweat.
Okay.
I'm going to teach y'all a little something.
Oh, with the Kieran sweats.
Well, like with pads.
300 pounds, you sweat.
But on serious note, the workouts for the league is bullcrap.
Oh, wow.
That's why you have all these guys on the internet that be getting like views on like teaching guys how to run routes. Like they don't know. But in the league, training camp and all that, or training, like they don't really lift no real weights. I didn't really lift no weights when I was with the Eagles, the Bucks, the Bills. The Bills probably lift little weights because Sean McDermott is kind of crazy. But like you don't really lift. It's the off season with your trainers. You're a professional. You should come in here in shape. You know what I'm saying? So it's really it's really a joke.
Yeah.
Really
so you more so just repping it out at that point.
Just to say you live in weights.
Yeah, that's a bet. Listen, Central Cat said, can we talk about how Bobby Green went and put belt to ass in front of his girl and quieted down the whole gym? Uncle Clark said, thankful for this show that other podcasts glaze LeBron too much. LOL, JK, I rock with both shows. Hashtag all love.
With both shows.
Wait, what show glazes Bron more than we do?
Nightcap.
Look at this.
I need to set my game up.
You need to do belt more.
My
huh?
bonbon.
Yeah, get on your.
You need to get real crazy with this one.
I might actually go. I might actually move to Philadelphia.
Oh, you're not allowed. Oh, you're not allowed.
I'm gonna have
You're
to.
not cut.
Yo, listen.
Then I'll stay in Jersey.
There you go.
Yeah,
Come on now.
Because Philly fans, this is some crazy shit. If they see him in Philly, though, they're not gonna try to attack him, but they definitely gonna.
They gonna
heckle him.
I like that though.
They gonna
And
heckle him.
if you see me in Philly, I want to talk shit. Let's get at it. Come on.
Okay,
But you do too much talking.
That's what I'm saying.
It's gonna be hands and feet.
I'm not, bro.
It's gonna be hands and
I'm
feet.
not afraid of
All right,
nobody
he real
throwing
tough, so I'm gonna let him go.
Yeah, let him
And
be
guess
tough.
what?
Let
And
him
it
be
can be
tough.
any color too, though. So don't get fooled by the
That's
color.
fine.
Yeah, don't think all skin folk ain't kinfolk.
Come on now.
Hey, they are cutting the nightcap sound. Apparently, they took shots.
Oh, wow.
Apparently, shots were taken. I'm not talking about the alcoholic kind.
Wow.
No.
Let's read a few more super chats.
Wow.
Okay. Well, technically, I was the one cutting it. I can't read and
I
cut.
think Rome said
but
it's
Rome
cut.
does have it.
Yeah, it's cut.
Rome does have it, so we can use it. I was just going to
Okay.
truncate it a little bit. Karen, that means to shorten or
Short. You know all about short.
It's a good one.
Yeah, you
Henry
did.
Wilkins 5223 said the Eagles won't be as near as good with the loss of A.J. Brown is huge, but they lost one, if not the best offensive line coach in football, which I think is the biggest loss. Also, Eagles justify wins as a quarterback stat too much. Stick said, go Bird. Shady, I got to know, at what point during the snow game versus the Lions did you know you was about to go crazy? One of the best rushing performances of all time. Hashtag pay Trey. I like that hashtag.
Like all the question with the last one.
No. It's good to be attached to talent. So I'm glad that he included you in my super chat.
You know what? I think I knew when we came back out and it was so much snow. I'm like, oh yeah, they're not gonna be able to move like I'm being able to move. Because on a regular surface, y'all don't move like I move. So when it's all the snow,
the advantage goes to you even more.
Yeah, come on.
Plus, it's something called beginner's luck. And so you never played in the snow like that. You said you never played in the snow before. So when it snowed for that first time, it was a little bit of beginner's luck going on there.
You had to get crazy in the snow, man.
What's wrong? He's been wilding today.
Shady might start playing in the snow now, though, based on his new announcement.
He might. He did
said
say
he a
top
free
of the
man.
show. He's looking for cookies and aunties.
Shady might start playing in the snow.
He might dabble.
Shady not denying
He
it
might
now.
put the cleats back on and, get some crazy work in that snow.
Shady said he the can man. Anyone can get it. Come on now.
Come on now. Listen, I've been Chief, and shout out to my dog Chief and said, what's good, guys? Love the show. Just wanted to ask Shady, what is his favorite memory from the Eagles versus Lions Snow Bowl game? It's one of my all-time favorite games as an Eagles fan. We got back-to-back Snow Bowl games
What
there,
we doing?
Shady. What's your favorite memory? Is it a specific play or anything in particular you remember from that game?
You know what? Yeah, I could have had like another 70 yards.
70?
I break two dudes down.
Okay.
And I'm running, and then I see Sue. Instead of just keep running, I try to cut back one more time when he tackled me. But I could have had another little 80-yarder.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Why you bull crapping?
Yeah, that's what's up. Hey, listen, Top Shot said, Acho, you're a GM for the Jets, and you have the power of bringing any 5 human beings into the organization.
Oh, wow.
Player or coach, and a full offseason to make them a legit Super Bowl contender. Who would those people be?
I can take 5 people.
You got 5.
Player or coach.
Player or coach. Yep.
Taking Sean McVay.
Okay.
I'm taking Patrick Mahomes.
Okay.
Bro. You confusing this.
What happened?
You praise Kyle Shanahan, and now you taking Sean McVay?
Because Sean's won. So I'm like, yeah, let me just take Sean.
All right.
Let me tell you. I can't go wrong Sean, Kyle, or Andy, but let me take Sean. Let me take Vic Fangio. Let me take Mahomes. Let me take...
No, I ran all this shit.
Let me take...
2 more slots.
Let me take Penei Sewell.
Oh, wow.
And then let me take Myles Garrett.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
I built that joint from the inside out.
What, a right
I took
tackle
Mahomes.
instead of a left?
No left. There's many
there's
lefts.
no young elite left right
Correct.
now.
There's so many lefts.
Penei's clear away from all the right.
The right.
Yeah.
With Lane being hurt, that was my thing.
Yeah.
But speaking of, I was just wondering, like, I saw this post, Shady. You look incredible. Can we take this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Shout out to 25 Sports. Shady recently
All right, everybody.
recently did a wedding.
Boy, look clean.
If you're able, please rise
Please rise.
as we join.
And my mom like it.
Not that I didn't put it on yet.
So Shady was he was the officiant of a
That boy
wedding.
looks
Yeah.
sharp.
So if I could marry anybody in here.
Marry anybody.
Get
But
married?
what I found so fascinating
I've had a lot
was
of
Shady,
jobs.
given you've seen the success of playing in the snow, like,
Oh, wait,
would you not be moved by firsthand?
Yo, did you want to hear something funny?
He saw the success
He's
of
a
it.
young guy, his name was Junior.
Hey.
And he said,
Bro.
I had to read the thing. I was like, he said, Junior, you always said you want a blue-eyed woman. That was part of the.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, okay, you wanted that, you got that.
Wow.
If you get firsthand witness of how playing in the snow can be a success,
Maybe he would.
Now we know Acho is a winter
maybe
soldier.
you dabble.
Oh, he's a winter soldier.
Hey.
We know
yeah.
Acho is an advocate for the winter soldiery.
Acho
That's
is
crazy. You know what else Shady said in his speech, though?
What'd he say?
And I'm a little disappointed because remember when we had the episode about the vows and he was role playing. He said the power invested in me.
He said it again.
He said it again when it was game
Wait, you said
time.
it again?
Yeah.
Keep playing the
What's
video.
wrong
said
with
it.
the power invested in me?
It's vested. Shady is not invested.
I gotta find it.
No, it's gonna come up. It's right here.
I said it, power invested in me.
Hold on. Let's roll it. Let's roll it. I want to see.
Wedding. These are two people who found something special and built a life around it. Baddie loves you, she loves you hard. And when she cares for people, she cares from hard. With God watching over this union, and by the power invested in me.
Damn it, Shady. We practiced this, Shady. It's vested. Vested, not invested.
First of all, it ain't my wedding, for one.
Damn it.
For two, I read all the shit they want me to read. I read, yo, look, this is a cut up. I had to read all this shit.
But you freestyled right then. That's what
No.
you did. High and tight.
I'm gonna say it again.
You was here with it right then.
You were. Yeah, you were.
They wrote the notes and I read them. And it said the power invested in me. I read what they put down there.
Damn it, man.
We were at the finish line.
We rehearsed for this very moment, Shady.
Wait, we didn't.
Yes, we did. We all sat right here and rehearsed.
Invested in me.
Damn.
You ever been married?
Nah.
Have
You ever been married?
No, sir.
And when you did your wedding, who read your shit?
My father-in-law.
See what I'm saying? I don't know him. I don't know him.
That's true. You know, Shady, I need you to do mine if I get married. That'd be tough.
Come on now.
That would be bust out laughing.
Listen, we can.
Wait, it ain't done yet.
You just got. I mean, you want to roll?
Keep playing the video.
We can show you.
Yeah, kiss the bride. Come on.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Pronounce you husband and wife. Junior,
scroll down on the.
you may now kiss your bride.
Just a little bit.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep going.
Fuck you mean you should be laughing? We're looking for comments.
Never mind.
Yeah,
It came up at the top of mine. It was a funny comment when I looked at it earlier. But
I thought it was a Trey comment. I was like,
God, still reading comments. Come on, man.
What's
crazy.
I don't know what Nightcap said.
Oh wow.
You know, I stayed locked in, tongue and groove with the chat. All right, we like this, and it was brought to my attention that another show that runs concurrently at the same time as we run.
Okay.
They were asked a question in their chat, and it was read by the host of that show.
Oh, they do the same thing with chat stuff too?
No, they don't do the same thing.
Oh,
because the person that reads, I'm not even gonna get into that. They read a chat that said something along the lines of, when y'all was dark and took a vacation, and we can go ahead and roll the clip for the rest of the video.
Numbers they never seen before. Keep y'all foot on their neck, Big Three. They know what time it is. They already know who we are. They know what we do. And that was happy. They got. Hey, we give them a little shine. We let the sun shine on them a little bit. But that's guess what? We come back out and shade.
Hey.
They'll die off again.
We did our restitution.
Hey. Hey, I ain't even say nothing.
What?
I could have said something. You know, we was all.
Yeah.
I could have chimed in,
They
but I
want
ain't
to.
want to.
I ain't got nothing for them. But they already know.
Hey, most of the time, Uncle Joe, you know I like to go. I like to go back and forth.
Organically, 2 million subs. I ain't no squatter. I ain't moving to somebody's house I didn't pay for until like it's my house. I've been here for 30 days.
That's taking big shots.
Huh?
All right, now.
Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's one thing. We not squatters. Take it how you wanna.
Yeah.
That's it. That was the shot.
That's funny.
He want his restitution.
That was the.
They gonna see me with their hands out. Hey, what up, Shady?
A hit dog gonna holler. That's all I know. A hit dog gonna holler. But again, I said what I said. Like, Shannon the best in the game on digital. Stephen A the best in the game
on network.
Shannon A the best in the game on digital. Shannon the best in the game on digital. I don't really got nothing to say. Like, I'll take it.
I don't know.
Listen, when you make a splash, people gonna get wet.
Squatters is crazy.
It's not even crazy. It's just inaccurate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Squatter's just inaccurate because squatter is to assume like you gonna get it back. Squatter is like a squatter.
I'm not sure. You're not getting it back.
You're not getting this channel back.
Scammed, brother. There's no return policy on this. Call him back.
A squatter is you left the crib.
All sounds get to get back.
A squatter is you left the crib. I'm in your crib. When you come back, you getting your crib back.
Yeah.
You not getting this crib back.
All sounds are final. Ain't no receipts.
I'm taking this crib.
Snatch your chain, boy.
And I'm going with this crib, Shannon. I took the channel and I'm running with it.
Oh wow!
And honestly, Shannon, you make the mistake of letting Fox keep it in the first place, bro. Yeah. Like that was your L. You should have when you left. You should have been like, "Hey, bro, I built this. I'm taking it."
Yeah, I'm trying to think how I'm sitting here.
Shay, you said they open palm. They see you though.
I'm just trying to feel like how should I take that? You know what I mean? Because I know this podcast stuff is like fake beef and all that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So
ain't nobody really.
I don't know though, cause I just I don't know. I'm an alpha. I'm a dog.
Yeah,
on any platform. You know what I'm saying?
Big dog.
And like you know, I don't know. I don't know how to take that. So I guess, can I say it one more time? It's eating me up.
Run it back.
Eat me up a little bit. Pause. You know what I mean?
Run it back.
So wait, did the question? Did they say the question?
Before. Keep y'all foot on their neck, Big
Nah,
Three.
I don't think they recorded.
Hello, time it is. They already know who we are. They know what we do. And that was happy. They got. Hey, we give them a little shine. We let the sun shine on them a little bit. But that's guess what? We come back out, shade.
Hey.
They'll die off again.
Hey. Hey, I ain't even say no.
You know what? You can stop it.
I could have said something.
You kill it, stop it, because I don't want to get disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Because I you know, this is like this. I'm into like these type of, you know, like jokes and, you know what I mean? Because like they saying this, that's cool, and I might say shit back. So I'm, you know, I don't have nothing to say, you know, basically. Because I mean, like it's I be thinking like, what we doing?
Is Shannon the Q?
Nah,
man, Shannon's
okay. He just got a Black Israelite shirt.
No, I mean, look. The only thing I don't get is like, since when do we praise ignorance? What I mean, ignorance would be, hey, there's a channel with all these subscribers that's gonna sit dormant. Don't take it. Or good business is, there's a channel with all these subscribers that's finna sit dormant. You worked on the show last. Take it. Like, I don't get, since when do we like, good business is good business regardless of the business.
Yeah.
I'm in the business of doing good business. So if you get fired from Fox before I did, and I had the foresight to say, okay, I'm gonna move into that slot, and then I'm gonna take that channel, that's just good business. Now, with that being said, they know who we are. Absolutely. They Coke. They Coke, we Pepsi. I'm cool being Pepsi right now. But the rule number one for Coke, don't ever shoot at Pepsi. You're Coke. So the fact that we got y'all attention,
yeah,
kind of doing something right.
Yeah.
Furthermore, also, y'all make too much money and are too high quality of a product for your quality of your product to be so low. So like, if we also just being honest, raise your standards, bro. Your viewers deserve it. Your viewers deserve better. Y'all deserve better. Like, raise the standards and like, build out a studio space. All that money y'all got, build out a studio space. Make a better product.
And build it organically. By hand.
That
Your
part.
damn self.
That part.
Don't have nobody else build y'all studio.
Yeah.
Y'all clock them hours. Don't hire no carpenters. Y'all build the shit.
With your
organically. That's all I got to say. No, but all love to the show.
Really
all love to the show.
Really like, I'm not sitting here saying, not bro. What Nightcap did and created is incredible.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's what they did and what they created. It actually is incredible. What Shannon has built is incredible. Chad is hilarious, and whenever I see Chad, it's always love. Joe is growing and blossoming. Like it's what they
just hosted a whole week by himself.
No, what they did,
just him and guests.
What they did is incredible, and I will gladly
take their channel.
Gladly take their channel.
Gladly take
with
their
no
channel.
remorse.
Yeah. No. Let us know if you want to give up that channel. I'll try to take it afterwards.
What? I'm taking and run with it.
And like, I think all of us here and anywhere else can agree that, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll just speak for myself. I'm not in the business of blocking blessings.
Never.
If a blessing falls in your lap, I'm receiving it with both hands.
What?
Hey!
If the blessing falls in my lap, I'm receiving it with
But it might have been
with both.
You on a run, man. It was getting kind of wholesome, and then you just went fully.
That's me.
Fully.
That was crazy.
What though? I mean that.
That was crazy.
Man. Whatever.
I mean, Kieran, did you have any thoughts?
No,
But here's the other thing. Respectfully, let me say this. Because now I've given them their credit. I've given them their just due. What Nightcap did, Shannon, Ocho, what y'all did, getting to the market first, it is incredible. Like, that is brilliant. We are absolutely a better show. We're a better produced show. We're a more invested show. We're actually in studio. Yeah. We talk to our audience. We engage our audience. We commit more to the show. We don't do the show from hotel rooms. We actually like read the super chats in real time. We have more than just one-shot camera angles. We can actually do a 3-shot. So shout out to y'all for being the BlackBerry, but the iPhone is coming. So the BlackBerry, shout out. BlackBerry had a place.
And time.
Just know.
About the flip phone. Or not flip
What's that? He's a
that Nokia?
No,
Shout out to
the
Nokia.
Razor?
Razor?
No.
Sidekick. Shout out to the Sidekick. Nightcap.
You a Samsung Voyager.
Shout out to it. Just know.
Hey, the Voyager was cold.
Just know.
Cold.
And the Glide, you remember that?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Glide was
The
cold. I had the white one.
Yeah.
The iPhone is coming.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
That well said.
Hey, come on.
Let's go. Oh, also, if y'all just new here, hit the subscribe button.
Come on now.
You know what I mean? Because we got to grow these GMO followers. We gotta grow these GMO followers, these pesticide followers.
Yeah, come on now.
Monsanto followers, we need y'all.
We need these Tyson Chicken subscribers to go ahead and get this going today.
So hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, hit the like button, push us further into the chat, and let Nightcap know the iPhone is coming. Kieran, get us out, bro.
All right, look. Well, we want to finish some super chats before we get out here.
Yeah,
we do that. Yeah, we do have super
chats.
chats, and we do read our super chats much better than any other show. G Quavo said, "How good of?" All right, come on, bruh. I don't think we can.
I like it. I rate it, man.
All right, fuck it. Here we go.
It's a football-related question.
How good of a tight end could Aaron Hernandez have been? Shedeur also is 2-1 in the division so far, and Denzel Boston and KC going to be problems. Shady, let's hear from you.
No, he was nice though, bro.
Yeah.
No, he was cold.
If he didn't want to, be gangster and all that, bro, he could have been something real special.
Yeah.
Bro, talk about physical, fast, athletic. He's a mismatch for everybody.
Yeah.
Even like some safeties, you couldn't guard him, right? That's what made him and Grunk so special because who you gonna put him on? You know what I mean? So he could have been really, really good. Anybody that played with him, they'll tell you that.
That's fair. Abraham Nunez said, Carebear, what are your thoughts on the new Cowboys defense footage and training camp with Caleb, Kobe, etc., making big plays as well, just overall looking better than last year? By the way, #, don't pay Trey.
I'm with
just
that
kidding.
Shit.
He said just kidding.
Nah, I like that.
And that's got to be Rome in the back clapping.
No, look, I'm super excited. I think we needed a defensive change identity-wise, and I think having the younger guys and just more depth in the defensive backfield is going to be big for us. So I'm excited about it.
That's fair. Mari, sorry, this is a young man. Mari Blunt said, Shady, Sam Darnold has elite anticipation.
Come on, man. Anticipatory throws.
Come on now.
There's nothing elite.
Spell anticipatory.
It's going to be one.
Would you rather spell anticipatory or do 5 push-ups?
ANTICIPATORY.
It's about to get tricky.
ATORY.
My dog.
Anticipatory. Come on now.
Very nice.
It took me a while. I had to see it.
That was pretty good.
That was good.
Come on now. Hey, I want to spell it.
And it was further proof that he would do anything to avoid push-ups. Swaggy D9 said 3 random LaShawn McCoy teammates. Darrell Williams. How you say this, Shady? Mike Gillislee.
Yep, running back from Florida.
Gillislee and Keyshawn Vaughn. Yo, Speakeasy. Brad is getting married this weekend. Any thoughts? Any crying? Any cerveza, Acho?
Who the hell is
It's Brad.
Who is Brad?
And why is there cerveza involved every time?
There's always cerveza involved with Brad.
He just said random.
Yeah, no, he just said 3 random teammates.
Yeah, my teammates. They play.
I didn't know there was all 3 running backs.
JBX1310 said, you all are head coaches in the Super Bowl against the 2000 Ravens. Your quarterback takes off for a first down and has 10 yards to go. Which running quarterback do you trust to make magic happen? Lamar,
a great question.
Vic, Cam, or Kyler?
Lamar.
What is the question?
You need 10 yards against the 2000 Ravens defense. Your quarterback just took off on first down. Who are you taking? Which quarterback to make magic happen? Lamar, Vic, Cam, or Kyler?
Lamar can't be in it. The Ravens. He's not gonna play against the Ravens. He can't be in it.
So look at Cam.
I'm going Cam.
I'm going Cam. Where you going?
Cam will break some things.
I think Cam might have to run somebody over.
It depends on the situation.
I might need Sam to drop the shoulder. That's my only fear.
Cam, I mean, it's no wrong answer.
No wrong answer.
Well, it is wrong. If you say Kyler Murray, it's wrong.
Yeah, wrong.
Yeah, that's fair.
What about would your answer have changed at NFL history? You need 10 yards, 2000 Ravens defense, quarterback tucks and runs. What quarterback you taking? Any chance you take Josh?
No.
I'll take Lamar. I want to take Lamar, but if you can't take Lamar, then I'll take Cam.
Yeah, I'm rocking with
Josh. Man, y'all
I'll
be
take Terrell Pryor. If
Josh
he counts
nice. Josh, bro, you know you ain't lying. Josh fast.
Yeah.
Josh can clock at 20 miles per hour speed. He's fast.
But that's the thing. It's situational. If it's a situation where you got to get shifty, there's better quarterbacks.
10 yards is 10 yards. I'm like, what are we?
10 yards, you never know how you got to get it.
You ain't running the power for 10 yards, dude.
I might take Josh. One-on-one tack. Either one, you getting the 10 yards either way.
Well, you with all of them. Vic.
Yeah, they all getting the 10 yards.
Vic, Cam Newton, and Josh, they all get it.
Yeah.
They all getting it, yeah.
That's fair. Game Killer 619 said the way Too Far dropped this. I meant to say 2-5, I guess. Dropped this cup and looked appalled as like Soulja Boy saying Drake. I guess he wanted to send that twice. Yeezy Game said.
Wait, what did I say though? What was the question?
I can't remember. You slammed it on the table. You was mad at Acho about
something.
something.
He was mad at me. I said, I think Stocking Kai. No, he said it was a Sam Darnold.
It was a Sam Darnold. Okay, yeah. First time super chatting. This is Yeezy Game said, but for the first time, me and Shady agree on something. What has Kyler done for me lately besides getting benched and sent off with a payday because they don't want him? Game Killer 619 back in the super chat said, first rounder, franchise game starter, second rounders, future starter, third rounder, fillers, starter 4 to 7, maybe a special team or even try to make the roster.
Yeah.
Can poor up Acho almost slip up a heavy call? I don't know.
Fourth rounders normally like 90. I'll say 98% of the time make the roster.
Who you came in the league with? Who's your draft pick? Everybody knows.
First.
What draft pick you? 2012.
They all made it. Yeah. Trent Richardson was first round pick with Brandon Whedon.
That's a
second round
draft.
pick.
God damn.
Do you wouldn't remember none of these names? Second round pick was a dude named. Our first rounder was James Michael Johnson. He played like 6 years.
Oh, I know one dude that the wide receiver named
Trey Benjamin, not Trey.
For Miami.
Miami.
Did Brandon Boykin make
Travis
the team?
Benjamin, third round pick.
Oh,
of course, Boykin made the team.
Yeah, DB. Yeah.
He led the league in picks and nickel.
Yeah.
Fourth round pick gonna make it.
Pick, yeah. Nick Foles was third. Yeah.
Fourth round pick gonna
make it. What my year?
Your year was it 2009?
Yeah.
Damn. Sorry.
That's crazy.
I think his name was.
You only have first, second, and you had a bunch of fifths.
Go to the next year. Oh, BG. No,
now look, I don't think them dudes made it.
Go to the next year, but those are fifths.
10.
Fifth and fourth round. Come on, it's the same thing, man.
Of course, Clay Harbor made it.
Keenan Clayton, Mike Castro.
Lindsey. He. I don't think he made it. I think he played, then he got out of there. He had dreads.
Lindsey.
Them pictures even probably. They had dreads.
He played
1 year. Told you.
But he made the team.
Man, come on, man.
That's the point.
You played 1 fucking year.
But we don't say he made the team. That's all we're saying.
Man, come on, dog.
No, all we're saying is the fourth round pick gonna make the team.
Yeah, he made the team. Keenan Clayton made the team.
Fourth round picks are making the team.
Yeah, he should make the team.
Yeah, and obviously Clay made the team because I played against him 3 years later. No, fourth round picks gonna make that team, bro.
The one dude may play 1 year, dude.
Yeah, you just gonna make the team that year. That's all I'm saying.
Charles Scott.
Rare
6th round pick. Go ahead.
Rare Shady L in the Speakeasy.
Wow.
What?
Shady, yeah, Shady.
What L?
You was wrong.
About what?
Fourth round pick.
I'm saying they don't really play like that. The one dude.
That ain't what you said. That ain't what you said.
So they always make the team?
Yes, fourth round picks always make the team.
I don't really looking at fourth round. I'm sorry. I go wrong about that.
Taria Ikea, I'm assuming.
The third round
is a lady regular, so I'm gonna clap it up for you.
Hit the third round team.
She said, "Nah, we ain't going for that, Acho."
The third one.
Speakeasy overnight cap any day. The vibes are just not the same. Listen, the vibes are immaculate here in the Speakeasy. That's why we welcome you to subscribe, like, and share the channel.
That part.
Anytime today.
Shan start talking all like, all right. I mean, man.
Shay, you got something on your mind, clearly.
I just think like I hate when people be talking they like that. Like
Shannon, not like that. All right. Top Shotter said, "Nah, f that. Y'all smoking that nightcap pack.
Yeah.
Tell them get down or lay down.
Yeah.
Carebear, you are Giants. You're Giants. The Giants. Cooking them Cowboys
His
this year.
Giants are cooking my Cowboys, and he wants to bet push-ups on that.
Oh,
he'll
we
do
know you
he'll
don't
do
do that. We
push-ups.
just get to the next super chat.
Yeah.
Central Cast said we ain't just gonna pass over my super chat, Trey.
Yeah, Trey.
Because Adrian Broner was talking a lot of mess, and his young bull got messed up, and it's been the talk of social media on how Green did them boys in that ring.
Yeah, I mean, I get why they weren't trying to box him with the stitches on his eyebrow. That was a little crazy. Bobby Green, UFC lightweight, ended up sparring. I think one of like Adrian Broner's proteges. Yeah, Bang. Yeah,
Bang Williams.
And he ended up.
It's my youngin.
Getting the better of him in the sparring session, but also it's sparring. I don't know.
Nah, not like that. I can't wait to talk to Bang. You can't let no UFC dude have no headgear on be doing you like that. You a boxer. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Last one snuck in. Game Killer 619, another super chat, and said, top 5 gunslingers. Is Jay Cutler making the list?
Hey, Jay Cutler was just throwing missiles out there.
Hell no.
Get out, it's a missile!
No. Top 5 just gunslingers.
Damn.
Brett Favre is number 1.
He up there though.
Dan Marino was probably my number 2. Just strict gunslingers.
Just gunslingers, yeah.
Dan Marino's my number 2. Just a gunslinger.
Is Josh Allen?
Josh Allen is
Josh
probably
Allen,
my
man.
number 3.
Hey, this is gunslinging right now to me, bro.
Aaron,
Crazy.
Can we try this? That's a
I
gunslinger
don't
if
call
I've ever seen
Rodgers a
one.
gunslinger because
That's Jay Cutler.
he's too accurate. A gunslinger to me is like F it. I just strong arm F it. I'm just taking wild effing chances.
Yo, question though.
Yeah, one more. Yeah.
Jay Cutler, is he better than
He could be a top 10 gunslinger.
Joe Flacco?
Yes.
Sam
Individually.
You guys are funny, man.
No.
Darnold and Cutler, I'd say push.
No, Cutler's a
You
way
like Cutler?
crazier. Bro, Cutler was launching that thing down.
No, he's saying better. Just better.
Better? I don't know. It's
Cutler
kinda-
probably made 3 Pro Bowls, maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
One.
You know what I mean? Only one?
One Pro Bowl, yeah.
Yeah, Cutler
He had a
played for
great
the
defense.
Bears.
He couldn't lead him to the
His
Super Bowl.
third
Though.
year.
It wasn't an alternate though, was he?
Hold on, he had a
No, it wasn't an alternate.
Cutler was cool.
But the thing is, he had a
Nah,
similar
I
situation.
don't
You
think
think
so.
about 2010, Jay Cutler had an elite defense, played against the Packers and an MVP and Aaron Rodgers, and then lost. They went to the Super Bowl and won. Sam Darnold had a great defense,
He
played
didn't
against
go
an
to Super
MVP
Bowl.
and Matthew
He
Stafford.
didn't go to Super Bowl.
I'm
he's
just saying
saying
they lost.
they lost.
I said they lost.
Yeah,
He didn't go to Super Bowl.
That's what he's saying. He's
That's
saying
what I'm
they
saying.
lost.
Sam Darnold did go to a Super Bowl. Yeah.
They had mirror
He played-
situations.
they had mirror
Cutler had a
situations.
good
They both-
defense, lost to the Packers.
In the
MVP.
NFC Championship.
Yeah.
And then you had
Darnold, good
Darnold.
defense,
Good
beat the
defense.
MVP.
Yeah, beat the MVP.
Man,
Yeah.
the reason why I asked the question because it's a setup. Because even how his career went, Jay Cutler was still solid. And I know y'all not going to tell me that Sam Darnold, even with the Super Bowl, is better than him.
Flacco's not. I think Darnold and Cutler are the same thing.
Okay.
Same
Okay.
thing.
Well, one won Super Bowl, the other one didn't, but you're still saying that this
Correct.
That's my point. So when he asks if he's special, just know that.
Can we get to the last super chat?
Last one for real. Joe Black 92 said,
Joe Black, you gotta be my homie.
I'm a fan of Nightcap, and I never knew about Speakeasy being an older channel. I rocked with y'all back on FS1 and continue to be a fan. Much respect. Appreciate you, Joe Black.
Come on now.
That's it. Everybody can win.
Everybody can win.
But if we're on at the same time, you know what I'm saying?
It's enough food on the table for everybody to eat unless Kieran's at that table.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
That's all I got.
That's a good point. Look, it's time we get up out of here. Ty 23877 also said we don't read super chats in real time. Shut your hoe ass up. We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit the bell button to be notified when we go live next, which will be tomorrow night, 11:15 p.m. Eastern, 10:15 p.m. Central, 8:15 p.m. Pacific time. Right back here in the Speakeasy. And here we do not respect mountain time. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. We just don't. I'm Kieran Iggy Simple for LaShawn, Shady, McCoy, Emmanuel, Acho, Social Trey, and everyone in the back.
Everybody in the back. Shout out to the
We'll
gang.
see you
Not
guys
named
next
wrong.
time. Right back here in the Speakeasy.
Peace.
Yo.